If we're all here, why don't we start the session? As you guys have seen, Fire isn't gonna make it today, but hopefully that's not a problem. I'll pilot his player character, and he's just gonna be a quiet monk for today. He's gonna be the shadow of the party. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. Why don't you quickly give an introduction again to your characters? Like just a bit like class, your name, how you got caught by the slavers, by the Gwyn family, and yeah, let's start with that. Why don't we start with you, Cartas?
Yeah, my name is Folger. I am a forged reborn, which means basically everything but my head and like the upper torso are replaced with machine parts. And I am a artificer, and I am on the search of what happened to me, and what happened before that, who I was, because I don't have any memories. And I'm here because I accidentally killed a smith. Because I couldn't control my powers.
Ethan, why don't you go next?
My character's Fink. He's an half-orc paladin who swore an oath to Horde, right?
I don't know. You tell me.
I think his name is Thor. That's what I remember. Or
Yeah.
the god of vengeance. He swore vengeance against the noble family that imprisoned him, and he wishes to set all the slaves free. He got in trouble because he spoke against the slavery, and then he got stuck in the slavery he kind of spoke against. He was probably causing some trouble, causing some uproar, and they thought he was going to start a rebellion, and they locked him up. He was an orphan, got adopted by the church, and was basically just hanging out there until he got imprisoned, working, doing his clerical stuff.
Perfect. And why don't you go last but not least, Emmanuel?
Hello, I'm Vessel 43.
You're
What?
We can't hear you. You are way too quiet.
Quiet?
You're very quiet, my friend.
Oh, let me change something around. Input device. How about now? No?
No.
Nope.
Ooh. That's not good.
Like, it's so quiet, you can hear it as if you're whispering
Hello,
from like
how about this?
3 stories
Yeah.
away.
Better?
Yes.
Good. Alright. I am playing as Percival, and I am a cleric who has 2 children on it. But it's fine. And he was a guy who was speaking up against slavery in the order, and not necessarily for it or against it, but he was speaking the truth about it and making people actually think about their actions. And the families and powers that be didn't really like what he was doing, so they were like, "Hey man, you gotta quit that." And he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna just speaking the truth because I speak truth. I don't lie for nobody." That was only between me and what I say is my way of living. So, working at church and doing all this stuff, he would not bow down to the powers that be, and they decided to enslave him. And then now he's a slave, or not?
Absolutely. So the reason you got arrested is not because you spoke against slavery, but you spoke against the natural order of things, that some people are more powerful and they can do whatever they want with the prisoners. And that's just the way the laws are set up, and you spoke against the laws, you spoke against the ruling family, and you got arrested. Same way the little paladin friend of yours did.
Probably at the same time too.
Same time, same service. We're like,
I
should you
do
do
believe-
it, guys?
I do believe it used to be quite okay to speak out against slavery, against the royal family, but quite recently there is the new king that took the throne, and in the last month, anybody who speaks up against him and anybody who speaks up against his rule essentially have been being arrested left and right, no matter their status, be it merchants, clerics, or peasants. No matter to him, anybody who speaks against him in ill will get arrested and put to labor or in the gladiatory fights for his own enjoyment. And this is where we start the session. You guys are being transported. You just left to a small village. You traveled for about a day and a half. The small forest, the small shrubbery of a village slowly turns into rocky surface as the wagon is carrying you. The rocky surface slowly turns into a desert. It's hot, 60, 70 degrees Celsius. You're boiling. You barely have any water. But you know, you guys are being taken to the capital of Shedit, to be sold as slaves or to be put in the arena to fight for your honor and potential release from slavery. However, during one of the nights, a slave somehow manages to set himself loose, and he sneaks around and lets everybody loose as well. He opens your cage where you and the 3 other companions of yours are currently hiding. The cage slowly creaks open. Then you guys are set with a decision. Do you run? Do you try to fight the 100+ guard escort you currently have? Or do you help slave more prisoners while trying to sneak around? As all of you leave the little cage where you're being kept in, you see a small supply box next to you. You grab some weapons, some shields that the guards are not using at night right now before bed, and you have some rudimentary weapons. What would you like to do next?
How many slaves are there?
Dozens, probably in the 50s.
So there's more guards than slaves?
Probably 4 to 5 times the amount of guards. It's a very big, how should I say it? Envoy. Not envoy, but like a caravan being sent to the capital with a massive amount of slaves.
Thing is, of course, gonna help free some more slaves. He's gonna sneak around. He's gonna look at the party and be like, "Let's go free some slaves," and then he's gonna run off or sneak off and do it.
We'll follow you.
As you gaze about, there isn't too many guards around. There's a decent amount because somebody still has to keep a watch on the caravan, but you don't see any of the knighted noble knights or any of the very fearsome warriors that are also escorting this caravan. But you try to sneak off. You can see a monk. You don't even know his name. He has never spoke to you. He's also going to tag along with the 2 of you. And what would Percival like to do? What would a cleric like to do?
Percival is torn. He knows it's wiser to leave, but he also doesn't want this stuff to happen to people. So I guess he will tag along, but kind of keep watch behind them, making sure that they don't get caught. And if something crazy happens, he can warn them.
Perfect. The one small detail I forgot to mention, but you guys do have shackles on your bodies. Not in a sense where it restrains your movements, but these are spiky manacles put on your feet and your arms, one on your neck. It's difficult to move, but it doesn't impose any sort of disadvantage for stealth or any sort of movement disadvantages at all. However, it is a clear sign that you guys are slaves, and no matter where you'll go, people will be able to recognize you. But you try and sneak around, free more slaves. If push comes to shove, potentially they could help you escape, and there's power in numbers. Why doesn't the entire party give me some stealth checks, and we're gonna take the average to see how the guards deal with you. If they notice you, or if you're able to free more slaves without being noticed.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Could I try to unshackle me and the party?
Absolutely. So
That's
This
not a
is-
fan, but
this is a long process. You have 5 different shackles on your body, like one on each arm, one on each leg, and a neck. I don't think you have the appropriate time to do it right now, but we can speak about this
Okay.
once you escape potentially.
yeah, okay, right. Because I have the tools, But it's just time is of the
Yes.
essence right now. Yes, okay. Great.
Roll me a stealth.
Yeah, it's the same, so it's a 7.
Okay. That's 16. 1 second. So 19, 23, 7, and 9. Divided by 4. It's an average of 14. Let's see, how many guards do you reckon are on the lookout for all of this happenings?
Lord.
Probably.
The real question is, what is their passive perception?
Oh, they're actively looking. These are guards. These are
Oh,
not just people chilling. They know
They're
they're in the
doing their
desert.
job.
That's like
They're
10 to
looking
20.
for probably, and
Yeah,
they're looking
probably.
for bules. They're looking for all sorts of creatures. On your travels in the one day, you've been attacked by bugbears trying to steal the slaves and stuff like that before. They had to fend them off. Not many casualties. They seem to have clerics on their side. They seem to have knights on their side, but are able to swiftly dispatch with any threat. And there's the sheer amount of number of them that it's crazy. I will say that you guys on the northern part of the caravan and around 3 guards are probably nearby you, like looking around. Oh, nope. D20 plus 3.
They roll
Yeah,
max.
none of them know. Yeah, none of them notice you. All 4 of you managed to open up a couple more cages. It's a simple lock. It's just a matter of like fiddling it with from the outside to unlock it. You release around another 5 to 8 slaves. As you look deeper in the camp, there seems to be more important slaves. As you all look at your shackles seems to be some sort of a metal like bronze or copper, something along those lines that your shackles are made of. But the deeper you go in the camp, you see that the cages get a little bit more intricate. Some of the prisoners have golden shackles. Some of the prisoners have shackles made from metals you don't recognize, potentially stopping their spellcasting altogether. You free around 10 more slaves, so you've freed around 20. All of them just book it in the night through the dunes. The guards don't really notice, and you are once again left to the decision. Do you proceed? Do you put the risk on your shoulders, or would you like to run as well?
Question: do we see the guy who would have the keys? We've probably seen him, the one who is the most important guy. I don't know if he's around here or if there's somebody who can release us right now from our shackles.
Give me an insight check. With a 12, the DC was 10. Perfect. As you kind of look at your shackles, thinking where the key should go, and it's weird. There is no keyhole. There's no way to take them off.
they're like welded on her.
You're not exactly sure. When they placed on you the shackles, they seemed to be slightly different. They simply clicked in place. You didn't really notice keyholes during that time as well. But your best estimate would be, why?
Can I examine them?
Yeah, as the artificer examines them, why don't you give me an Arcana check?
That's good. +5. Oh, 22.
22. They're definitely arcane in nature. It's some sort of a magical shackle that will not be easy to take off with just basic means. You're not going to be able to saw them properly without losing your limbs. There's no keyholes. There's some sort of a solution to taking them off that you're not able to think of right now.
Okay.
Can I get extra water? We are in a desert, so I'm thinking more water skin. Maybe not enough.
As you look around, the rations that were given to you during the day, you still have 1 ration left. But as you are inspecting the caravan, you notice that most of the supplies are in the middle of the camp, where all the guards are partaking in some sort of a dinner ritual right now. They're drinking water, roasting a boar, over the fire. There's around 10 of them, but most of the food and drinks are in a location that you would have to fight for.
I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna be like, let's go free some more slaves. I'm gonna like nod towards the other slaves.
I try to stop him. like grab his shoulder and say, "Well, we should."
As you guys are discussing what to do next, one of the guards, two of them actually notice you at around exactly the same time, and they start shouting for the other guards to wake up the knights. We've got prisoners on the loose. What do you
Guys,
do?
we have to run.
I'm gonna do a
Now.
sleep and run.
What?
I got a thing called sleep. Put it to sleep.
Oh,
Say that again, please.
Sleep and then run.
Sleep and run?
Yeah.
the spell.
Oh, you want to cast sleep? Absolutely. Roll me the dice. See if you're able to put both of the guards that are shouting for help to sleep before they're able to give your location. Let's see the average guard HP. It's 2d8 plus 2.
Oh,
And that was a pretty poor roll on the sleep. So one of them falls asleep. Both of them fall fucking
oh my
asleep.
god!
As they fall asleep, the other guards have no idea in which direction you're running in the dead of night. As it is medieval times, there's no light sources or anything in the desert, it's getting cold, but you guys book it. You run, and you run, and you run. How far or how long do you guys run? And in which direction? Do you run to the city direction where you came from, which is around 1.5 days away, or do you run into a random direction? What do you do?
I think Percival probably thinks it's best to go somewhere where they know. Going somewhere random could just lead us to traveling in the desert forever and dying. Maybe we could find
Yeah.
somebody sympathetic. So maybe back in the direction we came from.
That's exactly where they think we're gonna go though. So they're gonna search for us there.
It's possible, but if we go somewhere else we have no idea, we could just wander for days and die.
That's true. And we could probably fight some guys. So yeah, we'll just head back towards where we came from. Whence we came.
Do you guys push throughout the night with no light sources in pitch black darkness, or do you run a couple hours away and you try to catch a wink of sleep in the dunes in a cold sand?
We're gonna go hardcore. We're just gonna push through, I think.
You sure?
No, I don't think we will.
Yeah, it's very risky.
It's a good chance we'll get lost along the way. I think Percival would urge you to chill for the night, and we'll push on in the morning. After we go away for like an hour or two, we can start recognizing sand dunes or markings, and then we can move on.
Yeah, not so. Maybe an hour, so that we are far enough that we probably don't get spotted right away, but not too far that we get definitely lost.
Perfect. So you run away for a couple of hours. You find a nice little hidey hole somehow between the rocks or something to hide, and you bundle up, the four of you, to catch a wink of sleep before the sun comes out and you have to book it in the night. Why don't somebody in the party give me 2d100s to see if you guys are able to sleep undisturbed?
I actually want to try something before we sleep. I just want to try to cast Prestidigitation.
And what do you do with it?
I guess I make some type of smell that's not here. Just so I want to try. I want to see if I can cast something. If the check-ins are preventing spellcasting, or
No, you saw that Percival, even though he has shackles on him,
oh yeah, he
set up
casts
his
sleep.
magical
Oh yeah,
symbol,
True.
and the spell casted with no problem. You cast Prestidigitation, you push some sand around with a little wind that it produces, and it seems
Yeah,
like
sure.
all of your spellcasting abilities do work.
great.
Both Fang and Forger are able to communicate with their gods. It doesn't disturb the frequencies as well. So it seems like to be menial, just a matter of declaring that you guys are slaves, and doesn't have any sort of other effect
Okay.
outside of that.
Okay.
With a 61 and a 14. Yes. You guys are able to catch a wink of sleep through the night. You guys are not going to be exhausted. However, you have only one set of rations. Each, that is. And you're around 1.5 to 2 days away from the closest village that you're aware of, at least. This area isn't very known to you. You haven't been here too much. None of you have been to the capital before. And you guys wake up in the morning. Not very well rested. You don't get a long rest. You can get a short rest if that's functional for you in any shape, way, or form. And you guys set out again. With a 14, however, something does happen. As you guys are traversing the desert, you start to slowly move
wait.
from this.
Sorry.
Mhm.
When we are finishing our rest, I want to. Both of you have weapons, right? You grabbed
Yes.
something. I want to infuse both of you with enhanced weapon, so that your weapons have a +1 to attack.
Oh shit.
Can you do 2 weapons?
2 weapons.
Can you do 2 weapons?
Oh shit! I can only use one. I can use 2 things, but one thing only. So I enhance 1 weapon and my own arcane focus. So, which of you wants to get a better weapon?
Probably me, because I'm paladin, more
Yeah,
martial.
give it to him.
Yeah. Okay. Then I enhance your weapon and my arcane focus.
I don't think that enhancing an arcane focus is a thing, is it?
Is it? It is. It is.
Okay, I'll trust
It
this
is. Wait, I can tell you. There are my infusions. Where are they? See that? It is. It gives me not +1 to damage, but +1 to hit. But
Perfect.
just +1 to hit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Something interesting does happen, guys. As you are traversing through the desert, the sand slowly turns into rocks like before, and you know you're going in the right direction because this is the way you came from.
Nice.
One of you might even remember a location or two, like this tree looks familiar or this rock looks familiar. However, around midday, as the sun is shining down hard on you, as you're starting to get dehydrated as you go through your water quickly today, you see something up ahead. There seems to be some sort of a body just laying in front of you, around 100 feet.
Oh.
Fang will walk over to it. He's going to use his Divine Sense to see if it's undead.
It is not undead.
He's going to walk up to it, search it, take a look.
As you flip over the body and you inspect it, you definitely recognize him. It's one of the prisoners you helped release. He has a stab wound in his belly and it seems to have been killed. On him, there's only... how should I put it? Only rags. He's only wearing whatever he left with. You remember him grabbing a sword before he ran, but it doesn't seem to be on him anymore.
We have to bury him.
Agreed.
As you guys look around you is only hard surfaces of rock. How do you bury him?
I could carry him.
What's your carrying capacity before being encumbered?
What would that be? Encumbrance, does it say?
It's 5 times your strength.
I can do 70 pounds.
75.
You cannot carry a fully grown man, like without being encumbered.
I can help for a bit.
Yeah, we could help. Yeah, he could help. Split the load.
Sure. Between the two of you, you split the loads. One of you grabs him by the hands, the other one grabs him by the legs, and you start huffing it and going and going. It's not as fast as going on foot, and you're going for another couple of hours through the rocky surface. And I need one of you to give me a perception check. Let me see who it's gonna be. It's gonna be number 1. Emmanuel, why don't you give me a perception check?
Does my passive play a part in here or no?
Sure.
So my passive is 16 at currently,
Whoa.
and I got a 20.
These guys are not hiding. Let me see if they see you, however. With a 17, they definitely do. As you look back from the location where you came from, you can see a small bunch of guards. They're wearing the colors of Gwyn. They have black armor, red chaps, and they're being led by one of the knights. And they seem to have noticed you as they're quickly moving in your direction, trying to catch up to you.
We have to drop it. We're gonna get caught.
Yeah, immediately when I see them, I will cast magic missile.
They're out of range at the moment.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, we'll get to book it.
Oh,
Wait, how many are there?
From your best estimates, they're quite far away. It's very hot, that's the mirage going around. You can probably think half a dozen, so like 5, 6 of them, something
Oh,
like
we
that.
can take them. Let's kill them.
We could, but it's not wise. We don't know how far we are from food and water.
but yeah,
They got
but they
rations on them.
definitely have rations on them.
Yeah, kill them, take the rations.
Very well.
I can fight them on a pretty long range for starters. So
Pepper them with your magic, and I'll protect all of you.
That's,
Which one of you looks the easiest to hit? Which one of you has the lowest AC?
probably me.
I have 10 AC.
Oh, probably not me.
As you guys are discussing to kill them, you can see the lady. She's sitting on a horseback. She's gonna pull out a bow from around 400 feet away, and she's gonna let an arrow loose with disadvantage at you, Mr. Paladin.
Fucker. There's no way. 400 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's maximum range.
Does a 13 hit you?
Isn't it disadvantage?
Yes, it is. I roll an 18 and a 13.
It hits.
You take 8 points of damage, and they're gonna use their full-on movement to start booking it towards you. They're gonna move from 400 feet. She's on a horseback, so she's gonna move to 450. The guards are dashing as they don't have ranged weapons outside of javelins, and they're around 350 feet away now. Did you take the 8 damage?
I'm gonna go prone.
It's disadvantage anyway, so
it
it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. Disadvantage.
Yeah, that's true.
This is
That's
also
true.
why I said to run. I said, is there somewhere we can like run to kind of get behind, like high, like a rock that's not easily, a rock that would hide us a little bit, so we're not easily seen by it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. As you guys run
Least some
and run
cover.
and run, there's a little cliff that you guys all hide behind real quick.
Yes. Good. And do they
And
sound
you
like
can
they're still
hear
pretty
the
close?
hooves and the foot beats of the guards just closing in as you're hiding and discussing your
Oh.
strategy.
While I'm doing that, I'll do lay on hands on myself.
Yep.
And I will definitely do my channel divinity to prepare for this. And what is this? What is this again? So
Well,
No, that's not it. What was the other one? Is it? Oh, here it is. This is the one. So I get to spend an action. 1 minute. 1d6 plus cleric level. So we're all going to get 1d6 plus my cleric level. 1d6 plus 3.
10 hit points?
Yes.
We get 4
Everybody
10
gets 4 10 hit points.
And I'm going to, yeah, well, that's my action. So, are they upon us yet?
I guess I'm not using False Life.
As you cast the spell, they're getting close. You have another round before the combat ensues and everybody has to roll into initiative.
So how far away are they now?
I don't know, let's say 100 something?
Okay.
150?
Damn it.
No,
And we're hiding from them probably. So
Well,
Yeah, probably-
I understand the idea of you using magic missile, but you just saw them with bows. If you want to try and
Yeah, I
land the
know.
magic missile, I'll let you do it. It's a guaranteed magic missile, but they are shooting bows at you.
Yeah, I'd say
So
we can
they-
get close.
Once I show myself, I just get peppered with arrows, I guess.
probably
Yeah.
prepared.
As you guys
Then I wait.
are bunkering down, awaiting for them to appear from just above you and for a fight to begin. At this point,
I'd like to bless just before they get to us. On all this. If I can.
yes, you can cast Bless now if you want. Do you have a level 2 slot for all of you?
Oh, yeah, my bad. I do have a level 2 slot. Let me do that.
Okay.
You have a
cast
level
it at
2
level
slot?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's level 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the cleric, sorry.
And at this point, as they're this close, we are rolling initiative. As all of them face off with you, as the Knight Gwyn, she's gonna stand in front of the party of the guards, and she's gonna yell out, "Surrender now, or you will face what's coming to you. In
I'm
the name
sorry.
of Gwyn."
Sorry. Should we see the map?
Yes.
Okay, my map.
Bang is gonna yell back, horrible. Oh fuck! Let me think of something. What would Fang say?
My map.
Is it working now?
Ah, no, yeah.
Still nowhere yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
At this point, if you guys select your token, the initiative order is just on the top left of the screen, so you can just click it here and click it.
I will slay you in the name of whore. Fang will yell back.
Music is sick, actually. Ah, no.
This is confusing because sometimes does your outside voice say yes when your inside voice really means no?
1 second. Okay. You said you blessed everybody, right?
Yeah.
So for the time being, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the bless symbol on you, and this is essentially the second round because you cast it on the first one. There we
Sounds
go.
good.
And Forger, you were the first one to go.
Oh, you have to restore them first. I rolled a 20.
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Fang, you are the very first one to go, as the knights and guards are standing ready as they know your location. What do you do?
I am going to cast Bane. They must make a Christmas. I'm gonna hit this guy, the whole, those people.
Let's see.
With
Up to 3
Bane.
creatures of your choice that you can see within range that must make a charisma saving throw. So whenever the target fails the saving throw, makes an attack roll or a saving throw, they lose a d4.
Yeah,
Perfect.
basically reverse bless.
But as you peek out to cast the spell, the Knight Gwyn and the 2 guards, they do have attacks ready, and they are ready for the fight. 2 guards,
These guys.
they're gonna throw javelins at you, my friend. One of them hitting you, correct?
Yep.
For 6 points of damage. As the Knight Gwyn, she's gonna take a bow shot at you, my friend.
So the 10
Probably
made
it.
it so you only took 2 so far. Ooh, but you got hit again.
For 4 points of damage. And now they're all gonna make me charisma saving throws. Knight Gwyn, first of all, she succeeds, I believe, right?
Yep.
Well,
The 2 guards. 1, 2.
Oh my god.
1 fail, 1 success.
They all pass. And I'm gonna run up.
As you run up, Forger, you're up next.
I am running back to here. And I will use my. Oh shit! I can't. I can't use my infiltrator armor gadget because I don't wear any armor, right? Yeah. So I will cast magic missile on.
Who are you casting it at?
The knight.
You don't want to take out one of the guards out of commission before this gets dicey?
I think I want to try and burst down the knight.
Okay.
Right, guys?
Whatever you think is best, man.
Roll damage.
3d4 plus.
You guys ready to see how much hit points she's gonna lose?
Nothing.
That was a shit magic missile.
Yeah. The guards go next. This guy, he's gonna come up all the way to you, Thing, and he wants the merchandise safe. So what he's gonna do is I need you to roll me an athletics or acrobatics check as he's gonna grapple you and try and restrain you. He doesn't want to kill you. You're like easy pickings. You succeed to fend off this guard. However, this one is gonna walk up and do exactly the same thing. As he grabs you by the shackles and tries and restrains you, roll me another athletics or acrobatics. You are restrained. The monk
Grappled.
that has grappled is this monk who hasn't been speaking at all to you guys in the last day or two. He's gonna run up to the guard that's grappling you, and he's gonna start swinging. He's gonna take a swing with a 24 to hit for 6 points of damage, knocking him the hell out straight away. He's gonna run up to this guy, attack him with a bonus action for a 13 to hit, missing him. Oh no! But he's gonna use a key point to attack a third time, and he's gonna hit him for a 16. That's a hit for 7 points of damage, putting him on death's door as he cracks him over the skull. And the Night Wind goes next. Roll me, Fang. How commendable are you looking? How strong are you? Would you say?
I got 15 strength, 17 con. I'm a healthy guy.
She's not fucking around then. She knows you're the big shot. She's gonna drop her bow. The guard on her side is gonna strap a shield to her hand using his action.
1 second, we had Bless on, so we should roll again. Roll D4 for the unarmed strike.
The second attack.
15 is a miss. Close but no cigar. This knight is gonna drop the longbow. She's gonna have a scimitar, strap a shield to her hand, and she's gonna take 2 swings at you, my friend. 11 is a hit for 11 points of damage. I'm gonna swing again for a 17 for 9 as you go down.
Oh, fuck.
I just got fucking wrecked there.
So this guy used his action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She's gonna step forward up the Bravo cage and look at him. She's not gonna action surge yet, but she's looking at the monk like, how dare you touch my guards, my retainers, you fucking peasant. This guard has used his action, and this guard over here, what he's gonna do is, how far away are you, Forger?
Oh wait, I have Relentless Endurance. If you are reduced to 0 hit points, you return to 1.
Perfect. He's gonna walk up to you.
Nice!
Yeah.
And
fuck
spear you
this
in the
guy.
face. Missing
Miss-
you! Oh
yeah.
no! Percival. It's bless round number 3. What do you do?
3? I thought we only had 1 so far.
Oh yeah,
that's
this is the
right
first
now
one, but
it's-
after your turn is gonna be round
Okay.
3.
So I'm going to walk up to my boy. Oh, I'm within 30 feet of them, right? Is that a thing that's happening right now?
Yeah, so it would be like 10 feet of movement. Let's say this is another 10 because it's a small step essentially.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you can use another 10 to move here. So you could technically get here if you want.
Okay, I will get to. I'll get to here, and then I'm going to. Let me just read real quick. Does it at the end of every turn? Do I get the action? Who's with you? And it lasts 1 minute until you incapacitate whatever a creature, including you, in the turn. Well, ends its turn within the spear. Okay, cool. So at the end of your turns, you guys get another 4. 'Cause
Is it every turn?
That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Can you
It's
post it in
every
chat
turn.
again for a second?
Yeah.
So Fang has another 4 temp hit points.
Da-da-da-da-da. And cha. I don't feel like
As an
rolling.
action, you present a holy symbol in a sphere of twilight and makes me use.
Was strong.
Oh shit, we should have did this before.
Makes sense. But they only get the hit points if they already don't have the temp hit points.
I know.
Correct?
So the only one who gets it right now would be
Fang.
Fang. So I'm up here. Screw it.
So they get it when they end the turn, not when you end the
yeah,
turn.
when they end their turn, not me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold person on. No, I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is do a. Oh, yeah, why not? I'm going to toll some toll on the guy who is already injured. So he took 7 if he passes. If he fails the DC 14 wisdom save.
On the guard, right?
Yeah.
He fails as the bells toll in his ears, rupturing them, and he falls out, bleeding out from his brain.
How much temp HP do I get?
You don't get any yet.
Wait till the end of
He
your
would
turn.
have
You
got
get
it
4.
on the end of his turn.
It's at the end of Fang's turn, so once you finish your turn.
Yeah, but he already finished his turn.
And
That's
then
not how it works.
I
First of all,
can-
do you do anything else?
spiritual weapon is a bonus action, right?
Correct.
I'm going to spiritual weapon on this guy.
Give me a second.
Create a floating warhammer. Okay, 1 second.
I do not have a token ready for you, so let's use this as your token for the time being. As the weapon appears and slaps the guard in the face. Roll for damage.
1 second. No, I got it right here.
Roll for damage.
Sorry.
6. Perfect. Do you do anything else?
I think that's it. I cannot do much more. And I'll say,
Perfect.
toe the line, men. Toe the line.
Fang,
I get my 4 HP, so I'm at 5. We'll just keep it at the same pool.
you get
so
your 4 HP at the end of the round.
End of the round.
true. Yeah. I am going to stab this guy because I can't. Oh wait, no, I can move here. Hell yeah! I will Hunter's Mark the using my last spell slot. The knight.
Yeah.
And I will take a big slash.
14 is barely a miss, my friend.
D4?
No,
Bless.
before. Bless. Yes.
With a no matter what you rolled, it would have been a hit. Roll for damage.
Oh.
Let
6
me
damage.
see what she's gonna do about that.
And is your Bane still up, or was that the thing?
It didn't pass. She didn't pass. She passed him. But
And the other guy died, I'm guessing.
I do 12 damage.
as you do 12 damage, she's gonna use one of her superiority dice to reduce it. And she's gonna reduce it by 6 plus 2 by 8.
Oh, you deal another damage because of the enchanted weapon.
Oh, true. I do.
13, right?
Yeah.
And then she blocks 8 of that damage, and she takes 5 points. And and she uses her reaction for that. What do you do next?
That's my turn.
Perfect. Forger, you're up next.
I will pepper the knight again with magic missiles.
The knight?
Yep. For 11 damage.
Do you do anything else?
Nope.
Perfect.
Malachi, how many water?
Okay.
You're on.
The guards go next. This guy is down and dead. This guy is down and dead. Cage goes next. I feel like he... does he go for the knight or does he go for the guards?
He knows I could take the guard by himself, the knight by himself.
Wait, where did the half-orc go?
Under the... There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna move them out of the way. He knows you're gonna take out the knight, right? So does he go for...
Oh yeah, he has to take a disadvantage if he moves though. So.
No,
Yeah,
the
he's
knight
got-
doesn't have a reaction anymore.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So he's just gonna step up to the guards. And Bravo Cage, he's gonna start swinging his fists made out of rock. Miss! Oh!
Oh!
For 10 points of damage as he whips another guard unconscious. He's gonna step up to the other fella. And he's gonna take another swing as he uses his last key point. Slap! For 7 points of damage! As the knight goes next. First of all, she's gonna bonus action. Second win. Oh, wrong roll. 10 plus 5. And she heals 14 points
Wow.
of healing! Fang, she's looking at you as a scimitar appears
Ah, fuck this person.
for 10 points of damage.
Yeah, I go down.
As you go down, she's gonna step between Bravo and Percival. And she's gonna take another scimitar at... What was it Percival did? You killed a guard, Bravo Knight killed a guard in one turn.
Bravo killed
Give me a-
3. I killed
Three.
1.
Last round.
1 and 1, I think.
Yes. So it's gonna be a D2 Percival. She's coming after you. As the scimitar appears for a 15 to hit.
That hits.
For 11 points of damage.
I will
She's
take-
gonna action surge and gonna take another swing at you. For a 23. For 10.
Also hits. Alright, so I will take.
And then the last one is gonna be against... As she looks at you, like imposingly, she's gonna say, back down. Bend the knee and you may live another day. As she takes a swing at Bravo Knight, hoping to... how should I say it?
I think
Well,
this is
for
hit.
you to submit. However, 14 is a miss. However, because she is the battle master, she is gonna use a superiority die. Make that potentially a hit, and that's indeed a hit for 9 points of damage.
So he'll take 5, right?
Yes. Guards go next. This guy, he's gonna try and spear at Bravo Knight, because he's a little bitch. For 2 points of damage, minimal damage. This guy is dead. Percival, you're up next. Do you submit to this queen before she kills you and slays you?
Absolutely not.
Yes, and then you have to do 1 save.
I'm going to do is do a dissonant whispers.
But yes, you need to make two Constitution saving throws for less.
Oh yeah, fudge. I need that blessing. Give it to me. I want it. 2 cons. Nope. Feel that.
Yep, bless disappears.
Oh, actually, if I could, I would like to use Healing Word on Fang first, and then Dissonant Whispers.
Is Dissonant Whispers a leveled spell?
It is a free spell. I get that.
But it is a level spell.
But is it a leveled spell?
Oh, you're right. Fudge. Yep.
So you need to make a decision what you want to do. You have your bonus action spiritual weapon here, anyways.
Yeah, okay. First I'm gonna do is bonus action spiritual weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. And then I'm going to just
I can do a lot of. I got advantage, so if you get me up, I could do some damage. And I still have Hunter's Mark.
Alright, screw it. I will, instead of doing this,
I'll
I'm
just mark his
going to do a
concentration.
healing word on my boy. Level 1.
Healing word is a bonus action, so you cannot use your
Yes, scimitar.
spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can't use scimitar, I can't use distant whisper, so I'm gonna do healing word to pick him up for 8. Dang, that's a lot.
Oh. Let me see 1 second, sorry.
No problem.
No, Bravo Cage ended his turn before he took the damage. No worries. Okay.
Yeah. And then with that, her AC is 15. That's pretty high. Who cares? Let's try it. I'm gonna smack attack her for one hand. There we go. For
That's a
9
hit, my
damage.
friend. Holy crap!
So, and I get 4 tip HP. Yeah.
Does it work on yourself or just your allies? 'Cause I'm
Everybody.
pretty sure it works only on your allies.
Nope, me as well.
Really?
Yep.
It's a silly
It's
AoE, stupid healing.
whenever a creature, including you, it actually.
Yeah, perfect.
So-
Fang, you're up next, buddy.
He's going to channel divinity, vow of enmity, enmity.
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 He's gonna say, "I will slay you down in the name of for whore," and he's gonna with advantage. 23.
23 is a hit.
I'm sorry to say that, but do we, when we go down, we get exhaustion, right?
Yes, you do.
14 damage.
As he takes 14 damage, he uses another reaction to block 6 of it. So that's 8, right?
Yeah.
8 points of damage, and she's once again bloodied, Fang.
There we go. That's my turn.
Forger. Do you smite her? Do you have any spell slots left?
I have no spell slots left. I shouldn't have wasted on this shit ass Bane.
Forger.
Could I hit her with a fireball without damage?
A -4 to hit, you are hitting 2 ally squares.
I hit 1.
Sorry?
I hit 1 ally square.
Yep.
So, oh yeah, 1 is -5. -4,
-4.
2 is impossible. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Then I will just magic missile her again.
How many spell slots do you have? God damn, buddy.
3!
Okay.
I'm gonna use all of them! That's the last, so. For 10 damage.
She's going down shortly, boys. You're doing it. You're getting her.
Slowly.
Bravo Cage is next. He looks at the party, and he thinks to himself, and he's gonna take out the last remaining guard first. Alarm strike. Miss. Alarm strike. Hit. For 6. Oh no. Left him at 1 HP.
Does he have a key point left?
Nope. Nide goes next. She looks at you, Fang, attacking her with advantage, and she's not about to have it. Swish! Oh, wrong roll. Sorry, that's Fang. Scimitar. Whoosh! That's a hit.
She has to roll 1 or 2 to miss me.
10 damage, buddy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And she looks at you, Purcell, and she's not about to have any fucking healing. 17's a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 7 points of damage.
I go down to, what is that? 4 minus 3. Cool, a 9.
And she might try to take you down with a superiority die. Let me see what.
Wait, hold on. I had temp HP.
I think you're still.
I had.
You're at 2, right?
Oh yeah, no, you was at 8 plus 1, so 9 plus No, not. It was 8 plus 4, so you're at 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you are
yeah.
at
So I'm
2.
still up.
Yeah. So the second attack would be against you again. But
Yeah, and then I go down.
But Percival, bring yourself back to the normal HP.
Okay. Cool. Sounds
I'm at
good.
level 2 exhaustion, right?
Yes. As this guard, he's not having it. He walks down here so he can get a shot at Percival. He doesn't want you to bring back Feng anymore. With the command of the knight, he's gonna yeet his spear at you. Does a 15 hit you? Percival?
Oh, sorry. What? You said me?
Yes, does a 15 hit you?
How
He
does the
throws
guard
it at
hit
me?
him from there?
Yeah, he throws the spear at you.
Oh, yeah. 15 will hit.
For 5 only points of damage.
I will take 1. Yay.
This guard is dead. Percival, you're up next.
Percival. Ugh. He wants to get his friend up, but he kind of knows that it's not looking too great for him. So what he's going to do is he's going to swing with his weapon, the one that's floating in the sky.
Yeah.
And
Who are you swinging at?
I am swinging at the. I'm swinging at him.
Okay.
So
He's dead. He has 1 hit point left.
cool. And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on El Chique here. So
Yeah.
she's going to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Or take 14 and half
Half
for
on
a
save.
save.
What level spell is that? Jesus.
Yeah, it's from Fey Touched. I was like, oh, this is pretty good.
She's gonna succeed and take 7,
7 damage.
but she doesn't want to do that, so she's gonna use her reaction to lower it.
Can she lower us?
Yes.
Wait, didn't she use a reaction against Fang earlier?
She just went.
Oh, right.
And she didn't because she downed Fang. She wanted to use it against you, but she didn't.
Got you. Yep.
So she's gonna take 1 point of damage.
Cool.
Wow.
And I get 4 more temp HP, and I'm going to just wait.
Oh yeah, because you don't. Yeah. Fang, GRD 20. Forger.
Fang is down on the ground, so when I reposition myself, can I get a clear shot at the knight?
Yeah.
You're there, I guess. I will shoot my fireballs. Gets an extra +1. Doesn't matter.
That's a miss.
That's it.
Bravo Cage goes next. As the knight sees all of her guards laying down dead, she's gonna look at Bravo Cage and says, "If you guys kill me, you'll be persecuted for life." But Bravo Cage doesn't care. Bravo Cage is gonna swing, I believe. Miss hit for 7 points of damage.
Nice. Still alive.
She is going to disengage and run 30 feet back. If you guys want to chase her and kill her, you're more than welcome to do so.
So far?
She's
Yup.
gonna be enraged anyways.
Yeah, I will.
If you kill her, this is a punishment. Not slavery, but the punishment is death. So if you guys want personal work, what do you do next?
Percival's going to try to tend the Fang and get him up. Let's see. He did 1 saving throw. I think I can do a do I need a medicine thing? I'm gonna do a medicine check on him.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
No worries. He's still bleeding out. Feng, give me a GRD 20.
Oh no.
Don't roll a natural 1 and die. Perfect. Forger.
I will go
Get
there.
him up. Pick him up, man.
I will shoot a firebolt on the right.
Yep. Miss.
14. This is right.
Grab a cage, he's not lifting it. I feel like he wants to lift Feng up. Medicine check. Feng, you're stable, and the knight is gonna run 60 feet and start hiding behind the rocks. If you guys want, there's gonna be some sort of a check to keep up with her or to get a good angle to shoot her down, but for the time being, she has escaped.
I would like to find her, and I will yell out for her that take these shackles off and you may live.
Yeah, I will try to find her as well.
And I'll tell the others not to
a couple
kill her.
of things from you. I need athletics checks and I need perception checks, as she is actively hiding.
Remember, my passive is 16.
Is that it? This is 6.
This is an active
Perception.
check, not a
This is
passive.
14. But of a big range, so
18 and a 10.
So you definitely see her, you shout out, but she's gaining distance. She has already hopped on her horse, and she's beelining back to the camp to tell them which direction you guys are going.
can I get one last shot? Right.
Unfortunately, on horseback, she's moving like 200 feet around. You will not be able to do so. As Percival, you shout out to remove your shackles, but it seems like it has fallen on deaf ears, as you guys are left to lick your wounds and discuss your plan next. As Feng is down, and he's gonna be down for at least another 2 more hours.
They had 4 more horses, right?
No, they had one horse.
Only one horse?
Yes.
What are these guys wearing?
So let's see, what are these guys wearing? They have chain shirts, shields, spears. And they had 4 javelins total. If you guys wanted those as well.
Okay.
Sorry, can you repeat what they have?
Each one of them had a shield, and each one had a chain shirt.
Okay, I will take a chain shirt.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll get the chain shirts for everybody, and we're going to get move Fang. Oh, do they have food on them as well?
Not that you can see, potentially on the horse.
They all had it on one horse.
How much food do you need for one day? For 4 people?
No, I'm just wondering. So
They don't have backpacks, they don't seem to have any wealth on them. They just seem to have their own equipment on them. The equipment, that when you are inspecting it, the chain shirt is definitely in the colors of Gwen. It has their holy symbol on it, it has the family symbol on it, and essentially you wearing it would essentially mean you are wearing the colors of the royal family as well.
heck yeah.
I will immediately use my action to use my arcane armor and. Oh shit! No, I don't have smith tools, so I can't use that. Great. Fuck.
We're gonna put chain shirts on all of us, so everybody's AC goes up a little bit, and then we're gonna go to a location, maybe like find out like cliffs or rocks or something like that we can hide in, like a cave or something like that, and we can tend to our wounds there.
Sure. You guys tend to your wounds. About 2 hours later, Fang, you wake up with 1 HP. What do you guys do now? You guys...
Did you kill her?
Nope. Try to, but she was too fast.
Fucking bastard.
Barely came cut away. Yeah, what do we do now, guys? Looks rough. We have to get out of here.
We do, but they know where we're going. So either we go there quickly now and try to find a way to get these shackles off, or we go there during night, get some supplies, and then keep it moving. We all have chain shirts now, so we have more defense, but we still need rest.
Yeah.
I am exhausted,
Very exhausted, right?
and my speed is halved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay on hands to get myself back to 8 HP.
Do you have any lay on hands left?
I have 7 lay on hands.
Perfect. Gentlemen, why don't we have a little break? Because I need to use the restroom. And
Sure.
when we come back, we potentially go to a village or a city or something along those lines and see if we can remove the chains or find some food. So
Yep.
see you in 5 minutes.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
Too rough.
So why did I want to fight that thing? I'm not gonna lie. It looked really.
I should have smited. I should have fucking wasted my stupid spell slot
I
on
was gonna
Bane.
say, yeah, the other ones are like. I mean, Bane's okay. Ugh. If we don't have AC, you shouldn't do Bane, I think.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Well, no, actually, if we don't have AC, then Bane is very good.
Against someone who does like.
But the issue was that she was, I think, a level
5.
4
Fighter.
or 5. No, 5. At
She's
least
for sure
5.
Yeah.
Because of second attack. So, yeah. That was the biggest issue, I think. Fuck. That both of my fireballs missed, that was so bad. I would have killed her probably.
I mean, yeah, but it was just hard in the first place. What is?
I need fucking smith tools, by the way.
The chain shirt brings me to 16 AC, so that's pretty good.
I'm at 14.
I'm at 13.
How does it give you 16 AC? That's not possible.
I have a shield.
Oh, yeah, then it's possible.
So shield plus dex plus. What is your dex, man?
0.
Well,
Plus
you're a
1.
paladin. That makes sense.
I'm waiting for that plate, man. I was gonna steal the plate from the fucking knight.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then we'd be on like super the run. So like
I made both of my my death saves too.
Think about it, we already are super on the run, and when they find us, they won't let us have another option of like surrender or die.
Yeah,
They just kill us.
Well, that's if we kill Gwyn, then they like are gonna look for us. If we get the shackles off and run away, there's a good chance we don't have to like fight every single time we go to a town.
Oh yeah, okay, that's probably true. Man, if I have my armor, I can do so much more. Then I can do a lightning launcher and do potentially 2d6 plus 3.
And you need tools for this?
I need smith tools.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
this is what we're gonna have to do at night.
I posted it.
Like we may have to sneak into town and sleep in a barn or something like that, or try to find. Maybe we find some people in a barn or a church. I think is the way to go.
This one here.
Yeah. I'll be right back real quick.
The infiltrator. And I'm faster. And I have dex advantage. I'm on the toilet as well. For a second.
Have you seen my phone?
Your phone?
I can't find it.
Didn't you have something?
Oh, I did. Really? It's over here on the couch, but I can't reach it.
You always make me laugh. Yeah, I always make you laugh.
I think it's somewhere over there.
Where?
Okay, what's this?
Somewhere over here.
Hey guys, I'm back.
You got the remote, right?
Yeah, I remember.
When Fang wakes up, he's gonna defile his symbols. He's gonna rip them up. All the symbols of the family on his chainmail.
Let's do this when everybody's back.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was. Everyone was talking until you came back.
Oh, I see. So everybody's leaving when I'm here. I see how it is. I see how it goes.
Let me actually get a seltzer real quick. While
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. That's no money.
I don't know. Do you think we should visit mommy today?
You want to?
We really have to eventually.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Do you think they're good to go? You have been talking a lot. Alright, well,
How much longer you guys on the phone?
I'm not sure.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, I can hold her from the car.
That might be.
Okay, get off her.
They've been lying though.
But, you know,
I think that was
I got it. Those. Look at these
It's
little.
not real toys.
They're basically twins. And sit here.
Malachi, she'll eat your face. I thought you were gonna get her, Betty.
You
Oh, right now?
actually dealt with a
No,
knight
right now?
slightly easier than I anticipated.
I'm gonna get one.
No, it's okay.
We nearly killed her.
I'll wait. 'Cause
He escaped with 5 HP, I believe.
Yeah, I think if I
I'm back.
hit one of my firebolts, she probably would have died.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for anybody else? Emmanuel, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Is it weird that they the name change for Discord like is not showing up what I actually input it as?
Oh no, that couch can't go out here.
It's Vessel 43.
Big.
That's what you see.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see V dot 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 dot. So I don't know what that's about.
Okay.
Maybe it's like too squished, your Discord window or something. But I see Vessel 43.
It's not because
Both.
you guys are longer and it's I can see you guys' whole thing. I don't know why.
Okay,
Oh.
that's weird.
That's weird.
This thing's been killing everybody.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, whatever.
As we return to the session, you guys are currently perched between some rocks,
I'm back.
and
Yeah.
you wake up. You ask if they killed her. They tell you she escaped. As you inspect your body, a chainmail has been put on you by your party members, and it has the colors that you hate. It has the symbols of the royal family that enslaves people. And almost everyone except for the monk is wearing it.
I'm going to say, take off the colors.
We have to. I don't know.
We need it.
No, we don't.
We have
And I'll
to be. We have to be pragmatic right now.
I'm gonna rip them off.
It's
Like-
not as much as a rip. It is a chain shirt, so as you inspect the
destroy your
metal,
shirt.
it's actually painted on the metal.
Yeah.
And you would have to dye the entire thing yourself.
It's
Or
not
it would
worth
be a
it.
long and arduous process to scrape away the paint. It would take days.
While we're traveling around, I'm just gonna scrape it off.
I'm gonna tell you that maybe it might be wise to use this to infiltrate
Yes.
because
I'll
as
point
it's
to our
standing-
wrists.
Yeah, after we get these off, we can infiltrate and figure out what's going on with, people looking for us. If that's a big problem we have, if it's a small problem. But if you make yourself an obvious target, once we get these off, it doesn't matter if we have their colors or not.
Yep.
Is there any half-orc guards in this family? Is that a thing?
Say that again?
Half-orc guards.
Possibly.
I don't see why not. At the end of the day, you are half human.
It's like all possible or most races are just present. And
Did the guards have any coins on them?
No, they didn't even have any backpacks on them, no pouches, just the equipment. You deduct that maybe everything they had, like rations and water, was on the horseback.
Oh, we gotta bury the guy too.
We left them behind.
As you wake up and you're a couple hours away, the rest of you, I think they carried you. They didn't carry the body
Yep.
2 hours away. So as you look around, the body of the prisoner is not around.
Next time we'll kill him. I'll keep the colors for now.
good.
I understand.
I don't like
your
them either,
rage.
but it's just pragmatic right now.
We gotta be smart about this. We're not in a favorable position where we can go off killing and attacking whoever we want. We need to think about where we are and what we're doing. Once we get these shackles off,
Exactly.
we can figure out our next move. But let's try to get back to the town secretly. And hopefully no one will mess with us.
It's not the town where one of us is from. It's just the town we traveled through, right? Where we're heading to, David?
Say that again?
The town we are traveling to. Is it a town where one of us was captured, or all of us were captured, or is it just a town where we traveled through?
It was just a small town that you guys passed with a caravan. The caravan has
Okay.
been going on for the last, let's say, a month or so. It's
Oh,
a very
okay.
long and arduous journey to the capital.
So
Middle
we're
guy.
Probably far away from home right now.
Yes. You're very far away from your homes. When you think about it, you're probably hundreds of miles away. As
Yeah.
every day, all you've been doing is traveling and traveling.
Metal guy, you've been taking a look at these bracelets when I was out.
They're magical.
Okay.
I don't. Can I try to do something with my thieves tools to try anything to get them off?
Tell me, what are you trying to do? Because when you
You
look
say
at
there are no
the-
seams, no
there's
rocks,
no seams.
nothing.
It's just a.
It's like
if you
it's like it's
imagine-
welded.
If you imagine a wedding ring, like just a plain band of metal, it has
Yeah.
been like completely strapped to your hand, and it's like skin tight. It's
Yeah.
impossible to move even up or down.
Can I try to smashing it with a rock? Big heavy rock. To sit
Could
there
I
and
take my arms apart? I don't
No,
think so, right?
It doesn't work like that. No.
Can I smash it with a rock?
You want to try to smash it with a rock. As you place your hand on one of the stones, you tell Bravo Cage or another party member to just smash it with a rock, or
Whoa,
Yeah.
be careful. Be careful.
Well, I'm gonna do it myself, so I don't trust him not to smack me with a rock.
so you pick up a small rock with one of your hands, the one that you can lift with one hand, and you just smash it on your wrist, or
Yeah.
yeah, you place the stone on top of the metal a few times. It doesn't seem to do anything. If you were to do this and smash them apart, you would probably need something harder than the stone.
Cleric, drop a big heavy rock on my bracelet.
No.
That is not wise. I'm telling you, you're gonna need some kind of tool to break
Yeah.
this. Maybe like a hammer with some kind of really large stake or
I actually think the easiest way would probably be some kind of magic to get them off.
I concur.
But otherwise, if I get access to some tools, like smithing tools or something like that, maybe I can do something. I can at least try.
Yeah, I agree. In any case, we should head to town and try our best to not get caught.
Or yeah, should we move today or should we rest?
It's hard, right? If we don't go, we won't get to town in time to, start suffering exhaustion and whatnot. But if we do
As you
go,
guys look outside, as you've been traveling already for half the day, and during the combat some time passed, you rested a little while Fang woke up. The sun is beginning to set. If you want to travel, you have maximum a couple hours left in you.
Okay, then I guess we'll travel some couple of hours. Look out for a good spot to rest. And
yeah,
make
for
some
sure.
make some progress, I guess.
Yep. For some odd reason, the dunes are as quiet as possible during the night. There is no sounds of any animals. Wind is almost non-existent. You guys wake up in the morning as the sun begins to rise up, and you realize you're completely out of water. Yesterday, already you were cutting it short or close, and you know today is gonna be a tough day.
Yeah.
You do manage to get a short rest. If you guys want to roll some hit dice or recover some spell slots, whoever gets them back on a short rest, feel more than welcome to do so. But You can use up to 2 hit dice, up to half of your current ones.
How many hit dice do we get at level 3?
3.
3, right?
1 per level.
So you can use
Half
up
rounded
to-
up, right?
Half rounded up. And you recover 1 hit dice after the rest, so you will be having 2.
What's your AC right now?
16 for me.
Paladin?
13.
Oh.
How do you have 16 if you don't mind me asking?
3 from the chain shirt, 1 from Dex, and 2 from shield.
Okay.
Fang. It's your name, right?
Yep.
I could empower your armor instead of your weapon.
That'll probably be best.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do you have the tools? You have the tools for that, right?
What?
Do you need tools for that, or you can just do it?
I can do it. I can wait. Infusing an item. I don't need tools. Yeah, I don't need tools.
Oh, it's only during long rests.
Oh shit!
So anyways, you don't even get a +1 weapon or +1 focus for the
Oh.
time being then.
Fuck. Okay, sorry.
No worries. As you guys...
Wait. Your infusion. But we still get. The infusion remains on indefinitely. But when
Yeah,
we die.
but I couldn't even infuse it before.
But so we still have the +1 weapon then.
No, we don't, because we didn't had a long rest yet. So
No,
I couldn't have infused it the last time.
No, you start out with it though.
Yeah, the weapons you grabbed in the session after you got, like, released to slaves, it was mundane weapons.
Yeah.
You didn't start with a sword, if that makes sense.
Under normal conditions, probably yes, but we grabbed them, and since we had the weapons, we didn't had a long rest, so I couldn't have infused them. Sadly. So no plus.
As you
Sorry.
guys wake up, start going through the motions of walking. Feng, however, is really dragging the entire party down with his exhaustion and going down in combat multiple times. You guys, it's a trek. What should be probably only half a day journey left, or slightly more than that, is taking more than a day. As stone slowly turns into small shrubbery, shrubbery slowly turns into some trees. You can see the village where you're supposed to be heading in the distance, but it's still quite a few miles away, and the sun begins to set. If you want to push through the night, it's possible, but you do get a level of exhaustion for not possessing any water or food.
Anyways,
I think we'll
Yes,
get exhaustion no matter what, right? If we don't have water.
Yes,
Yep.
but if you push through the night, if you fail your athletics checks, you guys are gonna get a second level for the day as well.
okay.
Or
Would
you
it
can
be
sleep
con?
It'd be con, right?
Sure, it would be con. And if you guys fail the checks, you will be getting a 4th level for Fang and the 1st level for everyone else.
Wait, he's at
Or if you
4th?
sleep,
It's
he's
only
at 3 right now.
How's
Oh,
that?
I'm at 2.
2?
Well, everybody gets
No.
another level of exhaustion today for no food and drinks.
Oh.
So we all are at
Yeah.
1. Oh wait,
1.
so the death save counts as an exhaustion, like an exhaustion? I forget.
No, you going down in combat is a automatic 1 level of
isn't
exhaustion.
Fang
that's
at
right, that's
3
right.
then from the fight? He got
Yeah.
down 3 times, so he's at 4.
No,
Oh, he didn't go down
was
3.
at 2 plus 1 now.
Yeah.
He's at
Yeah.
3 now.
So if we go and if we push through and I get another level of exhaustion, which is unlikely, I have 17 con.
Still though.
You
I
do
get
have
hit point
disadvantage
maximum
on
half.
saves.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh shit.
oh, and your hit points. So you're now at 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So at 4 you get hit point maximum half.
Yeah.
So no.
I'm fine.
That's
We're not
bad.
gonna push. I'm going to touch Fag and be like, You need to be vigilant, and I will give
Hey,
him
yo.
vigilant blessing. So on the next initiative roll, you have advantage on it.
So he's just gonna roll normally because he has disadvantage already from
Exactly.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
How long does that thing last?
Until I use it again.
Really? Cool. Yeah. You guys sleep during the night. And I need somebody to roll me 1d100 to see if there's some sort of an encounter you guys run into. Don't roll the 10s or the 70s.
Oh yeah, great. Why do you have to say that? No, it happens. Roll?
Who wants to roll a d100 for us?
I guess I will. Nice. No
Right.
talents, no
88 is perfect. You guys sleep through the night unperturbed. In the morning, you are finally awoken by the sound of birds chirping and singing. You see birds flying over the top of you, and as all of you wake up, you can roll some more hit dice if you want. But you are just a couple miles away from the village, which you will be able to get to. But remember, you guys have no food, and you're gonna have to get it today. Otherwise, Feng is in a very serious possibility of just dying from exhaustion.
Yeah. And guys, how do we want to do that? We cannot just walk into town and say, "Hey guys, do you have any food?" We don't have money. We have the shackles on us. Even though we have the armor, I think the issue is with the shackles and the armor. It's super suspicious.
We have some friends in the church. They can house us in secret.
You sure?
I'm sure they will let us in.
I agree with
course.
that. That's the best way to go about it. We may have to take off the chain while going in. Just
I think the best thing to do is I stay out here. I'm slow. You talk to the cleric people, and then they figure out a way to get me in. Maybe by a cart, because I'm gonna be. I'm pretty obviously all fucked up and slow.
yeah. How about actually?
Oh yeah.
All you guys stay out here. I'll go in and try to meet with the church secretly, and then
I'm gonna take off some of my rags and then hand them to the cleric. Wrap these around your arms so no one can see your bracelet.
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
wrap
and
myself
a
in rags so that no one can
scarf
really
as
see
well.
my stuff, and I'll come in like a maybe like looking like a beggar kind of guy, and then I will head to the church.
Oh boy.
As you approach the village, I'm gonna take you to the map. Emmanuel, I placed you on the map. It's not a big village. You walk around for a second. Most people don't seem to be perturbed or bothered by you, but it's a small village. You are not really able to locate any church or a religious location at all. It seems to be just a small farmville village.
They usually have one of these around here. I'll stop some random passerby and be like, "Excuse me, where is your place of worship?"
First of all, roll me a deception to see how well you're able to cover up your shackles on the neck, on the hands, on the arms, on the legs.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. The fella stops working the field. You're probably asking one of the farmers in the middle of the day who's plowing the field or picking out weeds. She stops, takes the sweat off her brow and says, "Well, this be small village here. You worship at home. If you worship the god of harvest, you have a little shrine in your home. If you worship a god of, I don't know, wealth, you have a little shrine for him. We don't really have a church in here, fella.
No clerics, no priests.
Not that I'm aware of. We do have a little witch doctor if you want."
Where do they stay?
By the stream over there. It's a small house. It's a small shed. It looks very run down, but I promise you, she's very good. She mixes those herbs around and picks people's spirits up.
Okay. Do you guys have like a town leader or anything like that?
Well, depends what you mean by leader.
Mayor?
Like, no mayor's here. It's too small to have that. But like, if you're asking me who's ruling the city, there's a duchess that, owns the province.
And does she own slaves by chance?
Of course. All nobles do.
True.
But if you want to speak to the duchess, you're gonna have to go that way. As she points towards the road and says, the big town is a couple days away.
Okay, thank you. And I'll start moseying on down to the doctor's place.
Yeah, she bids you farewell and gets back to picking out weeds and tilling the land.
Are we near a field?
Yeah, you're literally like in farmlands by now as you're approaching the village.
Oh, what type?
Just some wheats.
Ah, damn it.
I'm gonna grab some wheat and then start eating the raw shit. I'm starving. The raw
You
wheat seeds.
crunch wheat, what seems like pebbles in your mouth. As a matter of fact, it's just the beginning of the season. It's like early summer. It's hot. The wheat isn't fully mature yet, so you try to get some wheat in there, but mostly what you're chewing on is essentially just grass.
I'll eat it.
Grass is still better than nothing, right? You
I think
pretend like
technically
your stomach is full.
the young seeds are kind of edible. I think they're kind of nice and soft. You can eat them.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Sure either.
Yeah, Burner, as you approach the little
Excuse
Burner,
me,
yeah,
Percival.
Burner, Percival.
Thank
As
you.
you approach the little shed over there, what do?
I'll do a quick rap on the door and see what's going on inside.
Give me one moment, por favor. Give me uno momento, por favor. I had a token ready for her. I promise. Give me half a second. Where is you? Oh, she's probably not in the alien stat if I had to guess.
Alien?
You never know. Could be. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Are you calling her an alien?
We're all alien to someone.
I'm not.
Oh, we are.
I know. Let me scroll real quick, see if I'm able to locate it. If not, we can pretend like you see a token. Yes, there we go. Yeah. You said you knock on the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you knock on the door, a young lady in her probably mid to late 20s opens the door and he looks you dead in the eyes and says, "Yes, I don't remember owning a slave before, but how can I help you?"
Hello. I'm a man of the cloth, and recently I've departed from certain people who were trying to confine me, and I need help. I have 3 other members that I have gotten free of, and as someone who also works in medicine and health and the good of others, I was hoping you could help me with keeping them for a little bit so we can be on our way and potentially get these shackles off me. I know this might be a lot, but I have nowhere else to turn. And also, I can try to help you with anything that you're doing. I'm knowledgeable in medicines. I can do some
Are
magics.
you an herbalist?
I am. How would I know? Is that a thing? Is that a kit?
Yeah.
Herbalism.
Herbalism kit.
Oh,
Do you have proficiency with herbalism kit?
I have proficiency in healing and medicine, not herbalism.
Are you an alchemist perchance?
No, I'm a medic.
Not exactly my forte. Well, what kind of help do you need, fella?
Really, I need you, if you can, to bring in my 3 allies, and I'll tell her the location they are. We need to get into. We need to just be able to hide somewhere for a little bit. Maybe grab some food. Potentially, I'd like to take these shackles off, and if I could,
Throw those balls,
I'd help you along the way with things that you need.
No, but I'll take one.
And she kind of looks in her shed, which is essentially just a single room, already clattered with like massive amounts of herbs hanging from the ceiling, like set out to dry, and an alchemist table. She says, "Well, I can look over their wounds, but I don't really have the space or the funds to house 4 people."
Do you think there's someone who could, who would be
If you-
sympathetic to us and a barn we could sleep in or something like that?
I mean, yeah, pretty much everyone.
Okay.
I mean, are you guys wounded? Did you need any medical help, or?
I know one of my allies is fairly wounded. The other 2 seem to be doing okay. And if you think it's okay for us to go to one of these bigger barns, perhaps you could talk to someone for us and see that it's fine for us to stay there for the time being.
I'm sure if you give a farmer a couple of coins, they won't mind.
We don't have very many coins. But let's see. I have weapons. If they would take that.
I don't believe we need many weapons in here.
Yeah.
If you have a, I guess if you have a bow or something, a hunting farmer might want it, like a hunting person in the village.
Yeah. I think we have some spears, right? Got some spears from those guys?
Yeah, you have 4 spears if you guys collected them.
Okay.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, I mean, I can. If anybody needs healing, I can help them with that and sleeping.
That's what I'm here for.
I mean, yeah, but magically.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have much as we just escaped, so.
No worries. You can work the fields if you want. I'm sure a farmer needs some farm hands.
That'd be fine for, say, a week.
Wait, how did you leave without getting your shackles off? They don't just let people go.
Well, someone opened the cage for us, and we just walked away.
You do know they're coming back for you then, right?
I do, and this is why we need to rest somewhere before we can get on our way. Find a way to get these shackles off.
Well, the caravan just left but a couple days ago.
Yeah.
If you're from that caravan, I mean, they're gonna be here in a couple days back, I guess? Looking for you?
Yeah.
You know, you're not the first ones to come here, right?
I'm sure. But the thing is that we just need some food.
But
Maybe
I like you guys a lot more. The last fellas that came here, they actually put a couple swords to the farmer's throat, stole all their food, filled up their water skins, and left.
Actually, do you know where these people went? I may want to deal with them myself.
I mean, they went in the direction of the big city. They went in the direction of Kern, in that way. But if you said you were wounded, I can put in a good word or two with one of the farmers. You can probably rest there in the haystack or two. You're gonna be safe for a day or two until the guards return, or the royal family, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, that'd be great. If we can just get some food, we can
Oh,
get
I
some.
can't promise you food. You're gonna have to work for it.
Yeah, no, we can work for the food, but
Okay.
we'll get some water from the stream and probably get on our way so that we can actually have some rest somewhere.
All right. Work sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
And she's gonna walk with you towards the farm here. She's gonna speak with a farmer who at first isn't very keen on you letting you guys stay here. 'Cause, she brings back memories of like, you remember when I helped you with the massive cut you had on your foot and it healed in 2 days, and you are forever grateful to me, and this is a way to return the favor. And he's like, yeah, I remember. So if you guys want, you're able to spend a day or two here, but if you spend more than 1 day, chances are some of the knights on horseback might return, or some of the guards might return looking for you.
What's the long rest rules?
If you long regarding what?
Rest
If
a week
we
for everything. So we need to rest a week somewhere.
We have to rest weeks, plural,
One
for
week. 1 week.
the exhaustion to go away. Is it 1 week and then all exhaustion is gone, or 1 week for 1 point?
1 week, all exhaustion gone.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Relax.
Or a short rest in a very safe location, like a village like this, could remove 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, okay, that's great. So when we rest here,
Technically,
okay.
you get 6 short rests, and then the 7th one is the long rest if you're not like fighting anything or
yes,
crazy
yes,
shit.
yes. And we get like short and long rest, even if we do like labor in the town, or does that prohibit us from taking long rest?
For a long rest, you can do work, but you can't be fighting anything or going on journeys or like,
Yeah, but like
working
helping out in the
are fine.
field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's good then. We can do 2 days here and then stock up on as much water as we can to drink, and if they'll give us food, sure, but they don't have to. Let's see how much they would let us take, and if they know any like fruit trees around here that are like free for the pickings, we can grab some of that and get on our way.
Well, the village is pretty self-sufficient. There's quite a bit of food and like fruits and whatnot, but they all belong to somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would be technically stealing from them, but you're more than welcome to do so.
No,
If you
I'd
guys
ask.
want.
I would ask.
Yes, some of you can go hunting to see if you're able to find any prey.
Bang is gonna go up to a villager and say, "Whore, let whore bless you. Do you have vengeance that you wish?"
Oh, for sure. You see there, Sammy, that fucking bastard there, last year he took half my fucking apples without asking. I wish for him to strain himself while taking a shit so he can't stand up for a day.
Does he point to someone?
Yeah, for sure.
Fang will walk up to that guy.
Oh boy.
He's gonna look real intimidating. Half orc, exhausted though, covered with blood. Really intimidating.
Sorry, do we see that, or is it like a only Fang thing?
Probably nearby.
Yeah, when I see that you're talking to someone and then go and intimidate someone else, I will go to you and grab you, try and pull you away.
Did you steal this guy's apples?
And I pull him away and they say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
As you roll an 8 on the intimidation, the guy just looks at you like waddling towards him as you kind of fall down almost. And barely pick yourself up with exhaustion. You're like, "Did you steal his apples?" As Forger slowly starts like pulling you away. He's like, "Well, that's a fucking drunk guy."
That's
And
a
I'm
good
like, "What the fuck are you
intimidation."
doing? What the fuck? We are trying to get help in in this village, and you're trying to fucking intimidate someone? Are you crazy?
I am helping this village by bringing vengeance to it.
You just got you walked
the
to a
thing.
random guy and said, "Oh, do you want vengeance?" And he said, "Yeah, this guy."
Fang, you need to think about this. If the villagers of any of them think of us in any ill light, they will definitely point us out. They'll have no reason to help us. They won't think nice of us. And then they'll send more warriors after us. And it won't be just, that Lady Gwen. It'll be more stronger level knights than her.
Oh yeah.
We don't need
then
that
we'll
on us right now. Right now, we need to figure out how to get to a safe location and fully heal up so that we can do what we need to do.
I'll look at the guy. I'll pray the whore for you, brother.
I will walk to the guy that he tried to intimidate.
The farmer gives you a thumbs up like Borat, with both hands, with a big smile.
Yeah, I will walk up to the other guy and I will say, sorry for my friend. He had a little bit much. Sorry to ask, does your town have any smiths or craftsmen?
We have a leather worker.
Do you have tools here? Like, what would smith tools are? It's a hammer and
Anvil, hammer, forge.
Anvil?
Yeah, like the tools themselves is just essentially like a hammer and some
Yeah, the smith tools, like what I can.
For you to use smith's tools, you need a smithy.
No, but what I mean, I need smith's tools to use my arcane armor feature, but
You also need a smithy for that.
No way.
I'm telling you, yes, lady.
Well, I'm fine.
You can't influence your metal armor with just a little hammer, little blow, what do you call it? What's the thing
but
called that
it's
blows
magical.
air?
It's a magical infusing thingy, and it says it. Yeah, I just need smith tools in my hand. That's why I'm asking.
Counts as smith tools, and
Wait, there.
these tools include items needed to pursue a craft or trade. Proficiency,
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
8 pounds.
I would say you probably need a proper smithy to be able to do any work on your metal stuff. It would only make sense. It doesn't make sense to me that you are just able to use a hammer and magically infuse your armor.
You probably have need like a
Well,
small
but
little
that's-
anvil and
That's
everything.
the artificer, right? I mean,
Yeah, but you
that's the
still need a
point.
properly functional workshop.
But
Probably need some sort of tools, right? You probably need like a small
Yeah.
little.
I need
One
the
sec, one
smith
sec,
tools,
one sec.
but it's just an act. So that's why.
A chisel, hammer. I don't think they're gonna have that.
Yeah, but I didn't thought I need like a complete workshop because I can just use it. I can use an action to turn my suit into an arcane armor. That's why I thought I don't need like big things. Just do.
So smith tools seems like it's 8 pounds. These special tools include items needed to pursue a craft or trade. Proficiency will set artisan tools that you add to proficiency. Each type of artisan tool requires a separate proficiency. I don't know. My guess is like a special set of tools they're not going to have anyway.
Smith
So
tools include hammers, tongs, charcoal, rags, and wets. That sounds right. Because the thing is, I don't work on my armor. I just put it on.
Sorry, guys, I just had a delivery.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah,
They said that the smith's tool has a whetstone, with tongs, a rag, and what else? A hammer and chisel.
hammers, tongs, charcoals, rags, and whetstone. And what I mean with it is I don't like work the armor to something other. I just put it on and like magically infuse it, and then it.
Well, either way, the
Comes
village doesn't
through.
have the tools either.
Okay, great.
They don't really have a smithy or any sort of
Well,
need for them to do
but
it.
he says there is a leather worker, right?
Sure.
Then I will go to my party and say, well, I guess I could go to the leather worker and ask if he needs any help. I can work with it. I can use
I mean, that's fine. We're only going to be here for like 2 days to get.
yeah, just to make like some small coin, maybe get a little bit of food and water.
Yeah.
You know.
What if you sell your armor for the metal?
If it's
You're an
right for you,
artificer.
feel free to do so.
But to whom?
The leather worker.
But why would he need chain
He just sell it.
shirts?
Just sell it.
But yeah,
Melt it down.
I'm tend to agree, but it's a armor of the royal family, so I don't think it's very easy
Rip
to
off the
sell it.
paint.
You can't rip off the paint.
Yeah, but it's tedious. Yeah.
Like it's. We could ask him if he wants it. He could have it. You say that someone dropped it off, and
Yeah, I mean, if we are here for like, let's say 2 days, I can at least try to help, make some coin, get us food, things like that.
well,
You can melt.
you're not making.
You just
coin,
melt
I
it.
don't think, but yeah.
What?
You just melt it down for the metal material.
Yeah, but there's no smithy here, so no melting.
Yeah, that's the problem. Go for it.
Yeah.
But so
Okay, yeah, I will walk to the leather worker. I will ask where the house is, and then I will go to it.
Sure. You are told one of the houses is the leather workers. It's on the outskirts of town as well, on the other side of the city.
Okay.
The house is surrounded by piss buckets and like just leather being cured in them. It smells like absolute garbage. And
Yep.
yeah, you are able to knock on his doors, and old man, probably in his early 60s, late 60s, gonna open the door and he's like, yes.
Oh, hello there.
What's up?
I heard you are the leather worker of the town.
Sure.
Great. We are here. Me and my friends are here for a couple of days, maybe 2 days, and I just wanted to ask if you, by any chance, need help with your work. I'm quite proficient with leatherworking, and I'm here to offer my service in exchange for some food and water, and maybe some clothing.
No. I mean, I am a leather worker, but it's just like basic things, we need for the village, like some scraps, and that's pretty much it. No help needed, but if you do find some leather, I can always buy it off your hands.
Do you?
If you go hunt a deer or a boar or something, I'll definitely take it off you.
Yes. I don't have any tools to like. What's the word to take out a animal?
You can firebolt them.
No, not kill them. To like take them apart. Is that a word? I don't know.
you
can bring them-
Companions
just bring
have
them back.
swords and shit.
Yeah, just bring him back. He can do all that himself.
Oh, the whole
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Thank you very much for your time, and
Golden Tower.
I will see what I can do.
Good hell.
Alrighty then.
Have a nice day. And I will go back to my party.
May Marta smile upon you. Take care.
And you. And I will go
Okay, next.
back to the party and say, well, leather worker is can't help him. He said if we like find some animals, he will buy off the skin from them. But other than that, can't offer my services to them.
Why don't you go hunting? I can't hunt. I don't feel like I could chase a
Guys,
boar with a
We
sword.
should just rest while we have the time to do so. Excessive hunting and stuff like that might make us even more exhausted.
Well, I
Especially
think
Fang.
we three, so me and Percival and what's his name?
Thing.
No.
Cage.
Khan?
What?
Cage.
Cage.
Yeah,
Thank you, Cage. We should rest for a day, and then the other day where Feng is resting,
we go and
we
do
sh-
the,
we could go hunting and try
But
to
the
get
problem
some.
is we also are, wherever we're staying is we need to be working there too. So we gotta make sure we're doing our duty while we're staying there.
Well, if we get if we can hunt maybe one or two big animals, we could pay them with the food that it provides.
Are you good at hunting?
That should be very valuable. I'm not very good at hunting, but I think we
I'm
can
not.
try it. Anyways,
Stop it.
I think it doesn't hurt to try.
Have you ever hunted before?
Nope.
You don't just walk into the forest and shoot animals with fireball. That's not how that works. You gotta know the area, you gotta track. Or if you sit out there for a long time hoping someone comes by, animal comes by.
Yeah, but what else do I do? I don't have anything else to do here.
Let's just work the field. I'll sleep.
Work the field.
The thing is, I think if we can catch one or two animals, that's very valuable, right? Much food that we can trade for rations.
I mean,
and
yeah,
stuff.
we can try it, but I'm saying if the person that we're staying with is gonna want us to work while we're staying to earn our keep, we have to do it
true.
at night or something because we can't do it during the time we're supposed to be working.
You're right. True. No, that was just an idea. I don't know.
I mean, we can
Not sure.
still try it. We just have to do it like when we're not supposed to be working.
Yeah, like maybe 2-3 hours
Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay. Well, let's rest for the day and then we'll work the fields a little bit.
Yeah,
And
so you
then-
promise the guy to work his fields and help him out with being stable hands.
Yes.
He feeds you for the night. The meal isn't a top quality like you clerics and priests are used to. However, it's manageable. It's like, some root vegetables like potatoes, beets, and whatnot. It's filling. It's good. You guys consume some food. You are able to short rest, regain 1 level of exhaustion throughout the night. And the next morning comes. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna host a prayer in the village to whore.
No. I'll stop you. I'll tell you, we need to work our time, and then we should probably go and, if you guys really want to go hunting, but you need to rest specifically.
Yeah.
We
We
want
could host a prayer service.
Yeah, but why?
1 hour.
Why? What do we gain from this?
And it doesn't seem like they are
It brings
interested in
God
that.
to the people.
They have
Yeah, but
gods.
they aren't interested in it.
They're not that interested. They don't have a church. They don't have a temple. I'm pretty sure they don't care.
They're farming
And
people.
we probably want to keep the low profile as we can and make ourselves seem, I don't know.
Useful.
Yeah, we want to be as useful to them and nice and hospitable to them as possible.
Yeah.
If you think it's a really good idea, I'm not going to stop you, but I'm just like, don't do anything like you did yesterday where you go down and start pissing people off for no apparent reason. Like if you go,
Just a prayer service.
yeah. Don't go intimidating random folks in the prayer service.
While they're gone, doing farm work, and he's sitting in bed, resting, while they're like working, like midday, he's gonna go out, and then he's gonna talk to people and be like, I'm gonna do a prayer service. If you'd like to join during noon, I will be here, and we could start the prayer.
Yeah, so you go to a lot of farmers like in the middle of the day while they're working their fields or milking their cows and doing their thing, and you tell them, let's go pray for vengeance, and not many people are really interested. Roll me some sort of a charisma check to see how many people you can attract. How charismatic are you? My roll 20 died. Okay.
Nice.
It would just be raw charisma, right?
Persuasion, or I want a skill check. I don't want a saving throw.
Skill check. There you go. Which is the same as my saving throw.
With a 13, you probably get one or two people who come to pray to you. One of them being the farmer's wife that got like held at sword point, wishing to get vengeance or to get for someone to get revenge for her on the brigands who did this to her husband and scared her children. Another person comes over to you and he prays for something similar along the lines, but not really many people come to witness the glory of Hor and his vengeance, essentially. People are busy working the fields. It's the prime daylight time, so they're not really keen on it.
Alright, he prays. Prays for their vengeance.
Yeah, you guys pray. The rest of you today work the fields. It's labor. It's hard. You're in the sun. Sweat's running down your back, but you have plenty of water. You have a promise of food. And do you guys do anything else, or do you just work the fields today and rest for one more day?
At night, I will try to find a few, some deer or something like that. And
Yeah,
go hunting
me too.
with Forger and what's the other one? Cage. See if we can
so-
go pick off some dudes.
Are you choosing rest, or are you choosing hunting?
I am. If I hunt, do I still need to rest? Like, let's say I have full HP, and
Well, the expectation is for you to work
Exhaustion.
from dusk to dawn, or
Yeah.
dawn to dusk.
but I wouldn't suffer exhaustion, would I?
No, but if you want to go hunting after you work for like 14 hours, you definitely will.
It's not like 14 hours, maybe like a few hours, like 2 or 3 hours. So it might be like a very high check if we can find something quickly. But if we can't, we'll just head back.
Yeah, maybe an hour or two, not more.
The problem with that, animals are smart. Once a village or a campsite of some sort of a long-term human activity begins, there isn't really many animals that wander in the area. They just leave it as it is. If you want to hunt, I'll let you hunt some birds, because that's the only thing you're gonna get. Unless you go deeper in, like a couple hours away from the village itself.
No, never mind then.
You know what? I will try to shoot down some birds.
Will that
Sure.
help us
Get
with
like
the leather
4 or
work?
5 birds.
Just for like an hour.
Oh, just for
maybe?
food. Okay, yeah, for later.
Yeah, exactly. Just for some extra food. Maybe we can trade that. The feathers, something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, you guys hunt a couple of birds. You have 5 bird carcasses.
Nice.
Your dinner is slightly better today because you have some poultry, not only like beets and roots.
Yeah, I guess. Do they appreciate the extra food,
Sure.
or do they don't care?
Yeah, they're happy. They're happy. They get to eat some bird.
Yeah, nice. That's all I wanted. Great.
You guys are able to short rest one more day. And what's the goal?
All right, I'm going to meet with, as we're getting ready to leave town, I'm going to meet with the doctor and anyone else who would before they get on their way to work and be like, my friend had an idea of praying with you all, and some of you came for vengeance, and while I don't believe in slavery, I also don't believe in letting bad men go free. So we will find these men. If we come across their path, we'll get vengeance for you. Because I don't think slavery is right, but definitely stealing and murdering is also not right. And I'll ask for the descriptions of the people who they remember, and if we find them along the way, I'm going to gotcha. And also I'll make a note to say, and also please, if you could we don't want to fight the royal family right now. We just want to be back on our peaceful ways. We didn't ask for this. I spoke truth. my friend Fang here also spoke truth about speaking out against, the injustice in this world, and they thought fit to enslave us. The monk here, I don't know, he didn't speak much, but he seems like a good man, and people shouldn't be enslaved for speaking their mind about things, especially if we're not doing anything violent towards anyone. So keep us on the wraps, but thank you for your hospitality, and we'll be on our way.
Okay. They let you refill your water skins, but you're not really given any rations. Are you guys just going to be hunting on the way, or
Yep.
what's the goal?
I think we have to.
Hunting
Yeah,
on the way.
I don't want to steal from them. They've been nice to us, so.
By the way, when Percival talks about people shouldn't be enslaved or captured for just speaking their minds, I'm like, yeah, that's true. And then he talks about like being violent, and then you see Forger getting visibly a little bit.
You get the feeling that like
You see
the-
discomfort.
the peasants don't really care that you're slaves, but at the same time, a slave saying that there should be no slaves, like story as old as time itself. They've heard it a million times. They're not really like phased by it. As long as you're working, they don't give a crap,
Yeah, but
sick.
the others like Fang and Percival, and they see that when he talks about violence and being captured, I get a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay. You guys refill your water skins, and you set up on the way. I do believe Kern is about 2 days' travel, like I mentioned, of one of the larger cities. It's the capital of the duchy. It has its own provinces, and the Duchess herself lives there. You guys start traveling. I'm gonna need 2 D100s from the party to see if there's any happenings that's going on in your travels. And another thing I need is if you guys are hunting, how are you doing it, and how is it not impacting your travels?
I can't hunt.
I think killing like again like birds and other small animals.
I'm going to perceive them. I'm going to look for, forest creatures along the way that look edible and.
Also, do we really want to go to the big town? Is it a good idea right now?
I don't know, but it might be because there might be more. There might be more people who can help us, like from the church.
But they will definitely care about
might
us
care.
being slaves.
Yeah.
100%.
How about this?
Guards.
How about this? They're gonna come to this village, right?
Yes.
In a day. But are they gonna stay? Could we just hide in the forest? Wait for them to come and go, and then come back. Tell the villagers we're leaving so they don't rat us out. Stay in the forest, and then reappear and be like, yeah, we're hanging out. If they leave some guys behind, we kill them.
No, we don't kill them in the middle of the town.
Yeah. Bad.
Well, they'll try to kill us.
I know, but we shouldn't be just starting. It doesn't look good. We just said we're trying to be, decent people. We don't want to go around killing every soldier we come across just because they're in a town. We want to be tactical about this and leave good impression on people.
Are there any other smaller villages in the vicinity?
I mean, yeah, there's another one up north. There's a couple more down south. They're about a days and a little travel from here.
What do we know about this? We lived in this town. Could we sneak in? What's the game plan on this, right? Like, if we know some people inside, can we get in? Because we know people inside, right?
No, we are far away from home.
You're very far away from
Hundreds of
home.
miles.
Oh.
You guys know that big cities are always manned by a lot of guards. There's like, when you enter the city, usually your like carts and everything get inspected. There's paperwork. It's a properly educated society that works on bureaucracy and shit.
Right.
Yeah. So
That's why I think maybe going to another village.
that's probably fine. We can go to another
Because I think
What is the expectation? Because if the knights come back, they're on horseback. And if the peasants tell them, oh, at least one of them tells them, oh, you went this way to that village, And,
No, I wouldn't make it up. I think we would go first in the direction of the
Oh, yeah, the
bigger
big
city,
town, and then we do
and then go through the forest.
How about this? We tell the villagers we're going that way, and we lay an ambush for their horses. We take some rope, we leave it on the bottom, we kill them, and then we could take their gear, and then we could sell it to the villagers. They're gonna have some gold on them
I don't think so. Why should they?
I think.
because they're knights. Knights
Yeah.
carry gold.
Yeah, but you gotta be wise about this here. The one knight almost ruined the four of us.
Yeah,
If they have multiple knights, we could die.
we're dead. We
Yeah.
will die.
It's not.
Also, I don't have any spells left. I think you two are looking similar.
I got
So-
some, but it's not like a ton.
Yeah, right. I hope to find a small smithy where one I can finally work on my armor, and two maybe try to get these shackles off.
Yeah. I think the best thing to do is to start moving towards the city and then go the long way around to one of these other towns in the north
Yeah.
or south.
Walking a little bit through the forest.
Yeah.
or maybe you guys are gonna do a 180 and actually start going towards the capital city of the shit.
You know,
If you guys want to get rid of the slavery, that's where it's gonna be, bro.
yeah, that'd be like level 15. So right now, no.
probably around that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
My
that?
girlfriend joined.
Hey,
okay.
how you doing?
Hello.
Just gonna listen.
Sure.
That's
No
fine.
problem. So let's do that. Let's go towards the city, and then after we're out of sight, out of their.
yeah, like an hour in.
Then we are gonna shoot up to the northern town.
Yeah.
If we see anyone on the way, and they're part of the noble family, we're gonna rob them blind.
Well, royal family is usually accompanied by multiple amount of
Yeah.
knights and stuff.
I
So
think
good
you
luck
need
to you. But
understand that they are not just gonna walk around like, oh, I'm very, very rich in my carriage and have no guards.
Yeah, they probably have like, I mean they accompanied like 50 slaves with like 150 or 200 guards. So I think they will protect their carriages properly.
We'll see. We'll see.
yeah,
I think that's the plan. Going west for now for an hour or 1.5, and then shooting north through the woods, and then on the path.
Really, we just need a long rest right now.
Yeah, that's true, but that's where we are now is too close. So basically going that way and then going like this. Not in this.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go change a child's diaper.
oh no.
So basically
Okay.
going this far for an hour, then going up and on this path, but further north, of course.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
You guys start going on your journey. You pretend like you're going to the bigger city of Kern, but you loop around and actually go to one of the smaller villages. For the time being, Ethan, why don't you give me 2d100s while Forger is going to give me some sort of a check to hunt?
What do you want? Nature?
No, definitely not nature.
Survival. Survival.
I would argue I want you to give me, survival, or I'll let you use investigation as well. Like maybe look
hello.
for prints or
I like
something
that.
along those lines.
Then I will definitely take investigation. 13. It's okay.
Yeah, with a 13 investigation, you definitely notice something interesting. As you're walking north through the little foresty area where you at,
Yep.
you see a small path that just appears in the middle of the forest. Like, there is nothing around, and there's just all of a sudden a small path you're following.
Okay.
Let's go down it.
Let's go down the path. What do you think about it? Should we follow it?
Yep.
I think so too. cautiously. I will definitely look out to where we're going, but I think following it isn't the worst idea.
Okay.
Is it like looks? Does it look like man-made or like someone walked through here a lot of times?
Like somebody walked through here like a million times.
Okay. Yeah, I think we follow it for a little bit.
Just give me one moment then. I need to set up the thingy majig.
The combat encounter.
Not quite. I'm gonna place you guys on the map. Feel more than welcome to grab your tokens and drag them on the bottom part of the map.
Yeah, we should wait for Ethan, I guess.
Wait for the diaper change.
Also, that's the road. So
Yes. You're following the road, but as you look to your side, there is something definitely interesting to your left. Let's wait for Percival, and then we'll go from there.
Is Cage full life? No, right?
Sorry?
Cage, he should be full life, right?
Yeah, I'll update his HP in a second.
Okay, good. Just saying.
How come is all of you like 29 HP?
24.
Hit dice.
Oh, I don't have temp. We're 24.
Thing
Where
is
you guys-
29, Percival is 29, Bravo Cage is 26, and you're 24. It's like a very well-rounded HP party.
Older?
Yeah, I have high con. And we all have pretty good hit dice.
Yeah, Percival does.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
Cage,
so as I
Percival,
was...
Forger have...
Percival, now to go
58.
back, as you guys were going up north through the forest, all of a sudden you run into a path in the middle of the forest. And for some odd reason, you guys decide to follow it. And as you're following the main road, I have placed you on a map. And along the road, to one of its sides, you see something along the lines of this.
Percival thinks
Oh,
there's a thing
thank-
here. It's like, I would like to look into my history as being a religious man and do a religion check on it. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Are there any markings we can spot?
Yes.
Okay, can
Yes.
I do a history check as well?
Why don't we go one check at a time, and
Yeah, sure,
we're doing
sure.
religion first.
Sure. Sorry.
Nope. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, Percival is 100% sure. This is a portal to the demon realm.
Oh no.
And you are sure that you're gonna go to the 7 depths of hell if you go through there.
Guys, don't touch it. It's very, very bad. Don't do it.
Close it?
Why would there be a random portal on a road, cleric?
They spawn randomly like this. They just happen. You don't have any idea. You don't know. I do. I studied this.
I am a paladin. Of course I know.
Oh, do you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have clerical lifestyle training? You don't. You're just giving your stuff. I had to work for mine.
Fang will walk up. You don't have to come. But I'm going up.
I would walk like this.
And he's going to use his Divine Sense, the Sense Undead, or Fiend.
There is no undead, there is no fiends, at least in the 30-foot area around you, right?
60 feet.
60. There's nothing of that sort in 60 feet to you.
He's going to walk up, use his Divine Smell. Keep on smelling.
As you stand there, I need you to stop, because something interesting does happen to Forger. Forger,
shit.
as you look to the tree, give me a perception check.
Sure thing. Nope.
Okay, you don't see this. Continue.
He's going to continue walking up.
And at this point, I need you to roll me a perception as well. DC 10, 15, and 20 reveals different things.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Cage
you're
move
completely
as
oblivious.
Yeah, I just
Like,
keep on walking
I'm
up.
gonna walk up like, guys, you can't go in there. It's gonna get us all killed.
This is a big slab of rock.
As you from this side, it looks like rock, but you definitely see there's some sort of an entrance from that side.
Don't go in there. You'll die. Trust me, I'm personally perceptive.
What are these markings? Do I know?
You don't.
You don't.
I'm gonna take my sword and break one of the markings.
No, don't do that.
You break the marking.
Nothing happens.
Don't do that. You could do something horrible.
I'll break all the markings.
By all, what do you mean?
Just walk around and just cut them with my sword and remove them or
Yeah,
break
you,
them.
you cut this one, nothing happens. You
Cut
walk
this
here,
one?
nothing happens.
Alright,
And at this
Percival
point,
runs away.
Percival, give me a perception check.
All right, but I'm also running because this is bad.
My glasses.
Um,
Mommy, is that my glasses?
So a 10 reveals something weird. As you look around here, there is bloodstains around the markings all over the place. They look like they're part of the design, but it's definitely blood marks.
got it. Fang, you're gonna do something really bad if you keep messing with that. I suggest you run away because I'm backing off, and Percival starts backing away.
If it is demonic, it is our duty to get rid of it. Percival.
It may be
cleric.
a way to hold it in. We have no idea. You should not be doing stuff that you don't understand. And Percival,
He's gonna walk over here and cut the next
And
symbol.
at this point,
Yep.
there is a green dragon that is inside the cave, hiding from whatever it is being hunted by. And it has its attack ready at you, and he swings its poisonous bite in your direction, missing you abysmally. And at this point is when we're gonna roll initiative.
But we don't see that, right?
I
You can,
probably.
you can hear Fang like yell out like "What the fuck" or something along those lines, you know.
Can I
Wait,
maybe
before you
see that
roll-
the dragon bites out of there? Maybe a little
Fang give
bit.
advantage on initiative.
Oh, true. So I'll take the second one, which is a 19.
Woo! Cool.
Has everybody rolled?
Yep.
I am missing somebody on the turn order.
Percival.
Oh, I'm on
Percival,
it.
have
I
you
have
rolled?
12. Yeah.
You're not on it, my friend.
Oh,
Oh, that's great.
yeah,
I'll do
you're
it.
not on it.
I'll roll again.
Probably didn't click your token.
I did click my token. Yeah.
Order, you're up first. As you see Fang like jump back in surprise as something swings in his direction.
I will walk like this.
And at this point, as
Yeah.
you step completely close to the bugbear hiding in the
I
tree,
know it, but I didn't. So.
he's gonna leap out and swing at you.
What is.
You guys rolled a pretty funny encounter, if I must say so.
This is a wacky encounter.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yep.
So, because he does have surprise, there's gonna be extra 2d6 to this. So 15 points of damage.
Wait, he
Holy
gets a move
shit.
and attack on his ready to attack?
Oh yeah, true.
He has a ready action to move and attack anyone who
You
is...
can't.
Oh, you can
He
do that
can.
with your ready action? I didn't
You
know that.
cannot
These are
move and
bugbears.
attack.
These are bugbears, my friends. I would appreciate you not telling me how to run my game. Thank you.
Oh fuck.
And he growls. It's like This is our prey! Get lost!
My glasses.
I'm like, okay, I don't want it, and I will try to walk away
Disengage.
and stash. Nope, I can't disengage. I will try and walk away.
Yeah.
Does he swing at me?
Nope.
I will wait. I will stare, so I will go to there. Guys,
Bang.
go away!
I'll look at the worm. Green dragons are evil, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But it's a baby dragon.
Absolutely. And give me another perception check as you're standing in front of it now. Yeah, you're oblivious to the multiple young green dragons inside that cave.
I'll look at the green dragon and say, "You are hiding. I will do vengeance for you." And I'll speak that in common. And I will walk away. I'll say, "The bugbears are hunting you. I will wreak vengeance for you, dragon. If you help me." And I will.
Are you lying? Are you telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth. I'm going to go kill this bugbear right now.
He thinks you're lying. Bite as you leave his threat range.
Oh, fuck
That
this
hits you.
fucking dragon. Yeah, it fucking hits me, man. Fuck this
So
fucking...
it's D10 plus 2 piercing damage and a D6 poison damage. As you take 10 points of piercing damage from the bite, and the venom starts incorporating into your body, taking another 2 points of poisonous damage. But you can leave his threat range now, because you already provoked the attack opportunity.
Okay, fuck this guy. I'm just walking off. I'll dash. Wait, so it's the...
As he bites you, you see multiple arrows sticking to his wings, like rendering him immobile to move, or fly, I should say. And he is hiding in a cave.
Malachi!
Fuck this guy. I'll say, what's this? Get the fuck out of here.
Bravo Cage is next. He's like, alright, well, we're leaving, I guess. The other bugbears are hiding. The Great Worm is gonna still keep himself hidden in a cave without peeking out. Other bugbears are hiding. Percival,
Yeah, I'm leaving. I don't care about this. Makes no sense to me, so...
are you guys fighting the bugbears? Are you helping them? Are you doing anything? Because they will just let you leave.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're just walking off.
I will actually. I thought about asking them if they need help killing the dragon. Or, but if
I didn't know.
when I
thought we were leaving.
see, yeah,
I'm
when
not
I
helping
see
the evil
them, I will
bugbears.
go.
Evil versus evil. Let
We don't
the...
know if they're evil, but I don't care about this at all. And it seems pointless to get ourselves in any more trouble with these things. They're both dangerous. We still need to find somewhere to rest, so no.
Malachi, come here.
We fuck off.
Come here, now.
Yeah, and by the end of the day, you guys fuck off, lick your wounds for a second, and continue on a journey, I'm assuming.
Yep.
A couple hours pass. It turns to nightfall. You make it to the village, the next village. I do not have a map ready for you guys, but you're able to convince somebody to let you stay in their farm for the night, hiding from the rain that has started pouring slightly.
Malachi.
You guys are able to short
Put your
rest,
arm.
undisturbed in the barn, surrounded by sheep and horses. What do you do next?
Good job.
Does the
the
village
next
have
morning.
have a smithy?
It does not, no.
Well, that-
Farm villages usually don't have smithies or any
Yeah.
sort of crazy stuff.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
For sure.
Where now, guys? I will ask
We can long rest here and then
the
figure
guy.
things out.
Yeah,
What's this
long
long
rest
rest?
here.
What's this risk it? What's this accept that the people are gonna come, and if they come, we deal with it?
Well, I will ask a councilman, a villager, if they know of any town that
What's this
has
long
a
rest?
smithy in it, other than the.
Kern's about 1.5 days away. There is multiple there.
Other than that, in a smaller village.
I mean, Kern's not too big. But, you can try a different town if you want, but it's gonna be a bit further down.
Yeah, thought so.
We'll just wait here. We'll accept if they come here. There will be a fight.
Yeah, will they let us stay in exchange for work?
Yeah, for sure. As long as you're helping them work the fields, they're more than happy to have a couple of stable hands. Maybe every day is not working for the same guy, but throughout the village, they're gonna be
Yeah.
able to split your workload.
Okay.
Because it's not gonna be a 0% chance that the guards and the knights show up. Who would like to roll me some sort of a check? Who would like to roll me a D100 and tell me if they want low or high?
Hi. Oops.
You didn't tell me if you want to roll a low or
He
high.
said hi.
He said,
hi.
yeah.
Okay.
Malachi.
Who would like to roll me a D16 plus 4? Oh, damn it.
We're running again, boys.
As you are sleeping throughout the night, I need everybody to roll me perception checks.
How many days in is this?
1.
This is 1 day in. Roll me a perception check, Percival. No, actually, with your 16 passive perception, you are awoken with.
Heck yeah.
You're awoken at night. You hear voices outside your farm, and there's a lot of them. And it's weird because it's the middle of the night.
I'm going to try to get the guys. Like, we're moving again, buddies. Time to go. And then try to get the guys out of here so we can maybe go out the back way, find another way, leave a barn or something. I don't know where we are staying exactly, but we're moving.
Can we look out to see what's happening? Maybe?
Don't need to. We're going to
Look out of
die.
a window?
Time to run.
How about we just hide in the forest nearby? And then wait till they leave.
That's fine.
And then
Yeah,
go
but
back.
I want to see what's happening. That's why I want to look outside, just through windows. Maybe.
Sure. You look through the window outside, like you go on the second floor to peek through the only window in the stable. And as you peek outside, you see 16 guards just gazing straight into your eyes, and they yell out, "Boys, they're here! Get them!"
Told you.
And at this point, we
I
need to
knew
roll
it.
initiative.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, your shit's on backwards.
I don't have a
6.
battle map ready for this. Sorry, 14. My apologies. It's 14.
It's only 14.
Yeah, I knew it, the amount.
Let me draw the farm real quick, okay?
I told you to run. I told you not to do this.
Just wanted to look outside for a second.
Yeah, look outside and we get caught. That's how we got. No. No, you have on pants. What? Red?
Your shirt's on backwards, huh? Okay, shirt's backwards.
Now we can finally get our vengeance. A look at the cleric and the forger and the monk.
If you guys want, place yourselves in the map inside the barn.
This is the front door.
Yes, it is.
Where's the window where I was?
I'm drawing. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no.
One day we'll get a long rest. 16 guards not that bad, right?
They have like 5 HP on average.
Are there?
It-
Did I spot any?
What did I miss? What are we doing?
Knights?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm
Hi.
sorry. I was muted. All right. Where are I? And
So this right here, the little squiggly line, is the ladder, right? Is where you
Oh yeah.
peaked in. I'm gonna have a gap here for the time being, but let me draw a shape. The square is the door. Place yourselves inside the barn wherever you can.
So I'm there, but up. Or
Yes.
there. Probably.
Mouse,
But
stop working
up.
with bread. Eat your
It's so
bread first.
fucking hot in here. I hate this so fucking much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's hot in Europe right now, right?
Oh yeah, very.
I'm gonna gotta roll initiative.
Yeah. For the last week and probably the next 2 weeks, it's like 25 to 30 degrees.
You're joking. In England, it's fucking 38.
Do you have AC?
Really?
No, England
Holy-
has no fucking AC. It's ridiculous.
It's
Yes.
AC is very much.
Holy shit!
I'm literally like dying for the last 2 weeks. It's like 38 to 40 degrees every
Yeah.
fucking day.
That's
It's horrendous.
that sounds horrible.
What is that in American? 38. C.
Let me roll all of their HP if you guys want. Do I take average or roll HP? What do you
Up
want?
to
What do you want?
What's average?
100 Fahrenheit
Or something.
10 or
in
11?
America.
Ooh, that's crazy
Oh,
high.
that much?
Nah, roll it.
Oh no, average is 6.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to you. I mean, average. I guess there's a lot of people who can do average, but if you want to do the roll-in, it's fine.
Wait, is it 6? I don't think it's 6.
A 2d8 is it 2d8 plus 2?
Yeah.
So average is
It's
4 plus 4
8,
plus 2 is
10.
10.
Yeah, so I roll or do you guys want me to take average?
I don't mind either way.
Yep.
I would roll it. Why not? Oh,
We should have taken average, definitely.
my fucking
Definitely.
god!
Holy shit! What the fuck?
This
Yeah.
is
The Royal Guard, bro.
I guess it's a good seed, right?
This is a whack. What?
16, 16, 14, 16, 14, 7, 11, 16. Holy shit!
Dude, everyone.
This is what
everyone
is
but
what's,
one rolled above average. Like, okay, everyone but 2 rolled above average.
No, but
3,
I
4.
think, right?
It's 4. 4 total.
Yeah, 4, 6, 7, 7, and 8.
we might actually die.
What,
Probably.
what do you mean, might? I said to run. Everybody's like, no, we should take a look. Alright, cool.
Sorry.
I mean, how many are gonna die before they stop entering the barn, though? Is the real question.
A lot.
You need to understand that if there's more of them, they don't really care, right?
Well, once we kill like 5 of them, I think they'd be like,
still
well,
don't
maybe we
care.
should.
They can just burn down the farm. They don't
Yeah,
care.
like it's not like it's. I don't know why you think we have the advantage in this situation.
Oh, I don't think we have. But I thought
They have the
maybe it's
numbers.
Something else.
They have, you know, a decent amount of health. This is not great for us. The point is supposed to run in the middle of the night while we have the chance. But since we lost that, now we got to figure something else out.
Alright. Everybody roll initiative.
I think we did, right?
Yeah, me too.
Let's go. Let's roll
the,
again.
again?
The turn
Okay.
order wasn't set up, so please do it
Okay.
again.
All right. I think I rolled 11
This
the
is-
first time though, and I have advantage too. So let me just do the advantage thing.
This is a wacky encounter right here. Okay.
It's not that.
Hey, you could have
wacky.
rolled 5.
So I think I got a. Was that a 10?
Yeah, we rolled like a shit ton of guards, so.
Could have been 6 or 14.
Yeah.
So I go with the 11 here. Where's my token? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ, there's so many dudes.
Yeah.
I just go to 10. Screw it. That's fine. It's not gonna change the world. There's your bread.
No water.
Okay, boys. Has everybody rolled?
I rolled.
Except for Bravo Cage. I'm gonna put Bravo Cage on board. Initiative. There we go.
I think you'd be up
Descending.
with me, right?
We need to have a choke point here. Some sort.
This guard over here, he's gonna weave and hoe with the help of this guy to start opening the door. And the door is gonna open up. I'm like, get him, boys! As this guard over here, he's gonna run up and he's gonna roll a d3 to see who he's attacking.
I'm up, so
Oh yes, d2. So a 2 would be Fang. Of course it's Fang. Where are you? 13?
13 AC.
God
So
damn.
it hits.
For maximum damage.
This is a whack.
Grab
This
a
is
Forger.
a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
You guys need to run, that's all I'm gonna say.
Run where? Through the guards?
I will shoot out of the window
Come
on.
on, drink water.
There is a
Yes.
door behind you as well, like the other side of the barn.
I will shoot on this guy, right there,
Which one? Yeah.
with the firebolt.
Hit.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill anyone.
Nope.
Obviously. I guess it's 10 feet movement to go down.
Yep.
And then, like, to there.
Perfect.
And that's it.
The guard is gonna go. This guy is gonna go 30 feet there. This guy here, he's gonna move 15 feet to you, Fang, and he's gonna start trying to grapple you. So give me athletics or acrobatics. You need to beat 11 or be grappled.
Yeah, I fucking. He has a plus. This is the. This is a lot. My rolls today, man. These are.
You are
These are
officially grappled.
This is some spicy.
I'll be honest, it's not that wacky. Like, it's, we played it very, very poorly. This didn't have to happen this way.
He moves 30 feet to here. Bravo Cage.
Sorry,
He's
guys.
just gonna run up to the guy grappling you. And he's just gonna
Punch him to death.
footloose. Miss. Hit. For 5 points of damage, and he's gonna key strike.
Oh,
Walloping
shit.
him on the head and like killing him on the spot. You are no longer grappled.
Nice.
And he's gonna move 20 feet and start bolting to the door. This guard here, he's gonna walk up again. He's like, Bobby! Not my friend Bobby! He's gonna try and spear you, hitting you
Oh my god.
I'm surprised
What
it's
is-
not his
what is-
brother.
for a 6, almost max damage.
What is this? He has a +3.
This guy here, next.
This is a It's a wacky game you're playing.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't get in range. This guy here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna ready an action if you bolt this way. Feng.
What do you think? Disengage?
Either you disengage or you double move.
The guy
You
in
can't-
front of you is bloodied. You're sure you can kill him in one swing if you hit.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna die if you try it too. But you do you.
I'm so sad that I don't have a spell slot for Thunder Wave right now.
I'll double move.
Sure.
Oh my fucking god, are you 7? 14? Oh my fucking.
They don't roll
Fuck
low,
me,
bro. They only roll max. I hope you know.
This is the Royal Guard. Like, this is the definition of the Royal Guard.
Yeah, they definitely
And
get
they
promoted.
hit!
After
What is
that.
it? There's a 50-50 shot they hit or miss.
And they rolled max damage 3 out of 4 times, and the fourth one was 6 instead of 7.
True.
these guys. I run. And I can't do anything, so there you go. That's my move. All right, next is the guard.
It is indeed the guard's turn. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, Percival. 19. That's a hit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's it.
Or 3 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Percival, you're up next.
Yeah. Shoot. How are we doing here? So -3 for that. I'm gonna put some people to sleep.
Do you have spell slots left?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then one sleep is something I get just because of my class. I get one free a day, right?
No, so even though you get the sleep spell, you still need to use spell slots to cast it.
No, they said you. Hey, wait. Let me read this again.
No.
So,
Classes don't give free spells.
Got you.
Correct.
So I still have. Yeah, I still have some left though. So I should be down to 2 level 1s. I mean, 2 level 1s and 1 level 2. So what I'm going to do is.
I'm pretty sure you used 2 level 2 spells already.
No, I'll use one. The one I
You used level 2 Bless and Spirit weapon.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you're right. I did use it. I forgot that. So I got 2 level 1s. Oh man, a big sleep would have been better. But I can do. Oh, I can do Misty Step. How does this work? Let me just read this.
You can teleport up to 30 feet where you can see, and you can still use your action to dash, so you could end up like there.
Forger. How does Forger go? He's kind of slow, and I can't use spell. Right? It has to be.
Spell cantrip.
Can you get to us, Forger, or no?
60 feet. So.
Oh, you don't have level 2 spells anyways, you can't cast Misty Step. Unless you're like the...
No,
No,
that's
Misty
it.
Step is free cast.
It's
Misty
free
Step
cast.
is free cast.
Yeah,
That's a feat.
that's the feat I got. So I can do Misty Step.
yeah.
This was for free. I'm worried about Forger getting caught. What's your AC, Forger?
14.
Yeah, you're gonna get caught. Because there's how many people behind
Where's
me?
the door?
1, 2, 3,
Right
4, 5.
here.
All right, I'm going to do a big sleep. Just screw it, and then hope. nothing-
Max roll incoming?
I hope so. Sleep.
Even then, they have so much HP.
Yeah, they rolled max almost.
I mean,
Where do you center the spell on?
I'd say about here.
And what's the AoE on it?
It's 90 feet. Holy crap.
No, not the range, the AoE.
Oh, the AoE. Let me look at that. Post that in the chat.
Nope. Doesn't work.
It is 60 feet. Oh, 20 foot cube.
60.
My bad. 20 foot cube. 20 foot cube.
And you center it where?
About here.
Okay. So, this guy that's wounded, the one that took a shot from Forger, he's gonna fall asleep. Where is the sleep button? So he's asleep. The guy right behind him is gonna also fall asleep. So that's 13, and you have 11 more, and this guy as well is gonna fall asleep, and that's exactly 24 hit points worth of HP.
Excellent. And now I'm going to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4,
15, 15?
5, 6. Both miss.
Amazing.
6. All right.
Great.
Guys, run.
The guards go next. This guy is so far away, he sees you guys bolting, so he's gonna bolt there.
He sees us bolting?
Well, he hears you bolting.
Okay, yeah.
This guy's next. He's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Look at you, Bravo Cage! And he's gonna throw a javelin, missing abysmally. This guard over here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and end his turn there. This guy over here is gonna do the same. He's gonna dash the Bravo Cage. Bravo Cage, this guy has, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Spear! Miss. This guy here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wait, is he a sleep guy?
Oh yeah, he is. You're correct. He's sleeping peacefully. But this guy isn't. Forger! Spear! 12, miss.
Yep.
Forger, you're up next.
Well, fuck. Where's the door? Well,
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Like this. So it would be. I run.
Spear! Spear! Miss, miss! Feng just looking at them, missing everybody except him.
Yeah, fuck these guys, man.
This guard here is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This fella over here is dead as fuck. This guy's asleep. Bravo Cage. He looks at these two fucking guards, bro. And he's gonna start swinging like the big bitch, big boss bitch he is. 1 to hit. That's a hit. For 6 points of damage. Another 1 to hit. That's a hit. And he kills this guy.
Yeah, I'm seeing Bravo Cage just killing everyone. We are running and he just murders everyone.
This guy is gonna get missed with a key strike. And he's gonna just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's gonna actually get a hit. Finally. For 2 points of damage.
Oh, this is AC 16. That's pretty good.
Yep. No armor, AC 16. This guy is asleep. This guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and get all the way to Percival. He's actually gonna go here. This guy here is gonna go 5, and he's gonna wake up this fella over here. Like, what are you doing? Get up! Get up, we're doing something!
I run. Off the map. 60 feet.
You run. This guard over here. So you're effectively out of combat if you run. I'll just take you off from the here. This guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and try and spear at you. 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
I forgot you're not Norbert. For 4 points of damage. Percival.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run and dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7 and 9 is a miss, right?
Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm off the map.
These two guards can effectively catch up at all times to you, Percival. So we're okay. So let's go 1 at a turn, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm 12. 2 more off.
10,
But yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10. This guy is gonna stand resurrect the other ones. This one's dead as fuck. This one's gonna run all the way to Cage. This guy goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. This guy is asleep. This guy's gonna go and wake him up. These guys are effectively out of combat. They're like, you know, licking wounds and shit like that. Forger.
I will shoot this guy with a firebolt.
Okay, hit. For 4 points, yeah.
And we'll run
30 feet, right?
away.
And you're 10 feet off screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe later tonight we'll do Paw Patrol.
This guard here goes 5,
Okay,
10.
stand up.
Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, it's church.
35, 40. And his turn there.
Yeah.
This guy's there. This guy's there. Bravo Cage is surrounded. Does he run? I think Bravo Cage is not a man that wants to die. He's just gonna bolt 80 feet and effectively be out of combat. The guards are unable to keep up with him, but they are able to keep up with Percival and Forger because you have the same movement speed as them.
Yeah.
And he's gonna provoke 3 attacks of opportunity. If he doesn't go down, no, he doesn't. It's fine. Yeah. So Percival, let's speak a little bit about you, because these 2 guards, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy here and this guy here is always gonna be able to keep up with you and provoke attacks of opportunity while you run. Well, this guy is currently standing on you, I believe, right?
Sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep him.
Let's see how it goes. Let's go one at a time. Yeah, so this guy is gonna dash and catch up to you. I'm gonna delete this guy from the order. This guy is gonna dash and catch up to you. And it's your turn.
Shit.
That's maybe 2 at best.
How do you center it is the question.
If they're there, I'm just gonna center it like, let's see, here. So, you know,
Everyone.
yeah.
You can get at everyone. Perfect. So this guy right next to you falls asleep. And this guy over here falls asleep, and that's exactly 18 hit points.
Good. And then I will do the double dash to my people.
You casted a spell, so you cannot use an action.
Oh, also,
to
I should
dash.
be 2 away. Oh, yeah, I should be 2 away from here. Are they?
Yeah, they could
there's
have
this- okay,
dashed to
cool.
you
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you dashed away from them.
So yeah, I'll just let's see. Yeah, I'd just go towards my party.
Okay, you provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
And
Miss and
focus.
miss. This guard here is asleep. This
There's
I'm gonna
chase
take
rolls,
off.
right?
Sorry?
There's chase rolls, right? Technically.
Yes, but that's when there is a gap between you guys. These guys can literally just stick on his back like at every single round by the movement speed rules. So this guy here, you're even more 30 feet away. Yep, he's just gonna dash and end his turn completely next to you, Percival. This guy is gonna do exactly the same. Forger.
I will shoot at this guy.
Yep. Hit.
And will move so that I will move so that we are staying the same as we are right now.
Is that better? Alright.
This guard here, because you're 30 feet exactly from him, Percival, he's gonna run up to you and try and gut you in the stomach. He's gonna miss. This guy is gonna do exactly the same and miss. And it's your turn. You are surrounded by 4 guards because this guy is asleep a bit down, backwards.
All right. There's 4.
Yes.
I'm going to use my dissonant whispers on one of them.
You have spell slots?
That is a free spell from Fey Touched.
Can you link Fey Touched in the chat for me?
Each of these spells without us expending.
So Misty Step and Fey Touched are both.
I wasn't sure either.
Into a long rest, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't
Oh
have
wait,
a long
we
rest
didn't.
yet.
We didn't have a long rest. Never mind. Wait, I thought you said they come back on. If they're a daily thing, like, they come back on it each day. Is that true? Or
Sorry?
Is that still for this? Like when I was getting this, you said that if they come back on a daily use, then they come back on for our short rest for this campaign, or is that not how that works for this campaign?
I don't remember that conversation, but if the feature says long rest, I think it's long rest.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought we could use it on the short rest, so I could like have it. But that's fine. Let me see.
You're trying to crawl like that guy.
I am going to. I'm out of good spells.
What are you doing?
Can I come back into combat now that I see that?
You do
Percival.
bolt it without looking in the party. I think like trees and other shit is in the way by now.
Uh,
However, Percival, you haven't used Misty Step yet. The last time you wanted to use it, you didn't use it when you were standing
Oh, that's
here.
true.
So technically, you can teleport 30 and run away 60.
Yeah, I'll do
And they're
that.
going to be out of. Okay.
I'll do that.
And at that point, everybody has made decent enough distance to where you're able to keep the same pace away from the guards and essentially outpace them eventually. They've been traveling for a long time as well, and they're a lot more exhausted than you have been after resting for a little bit. Let's end the combat here.
Great. Thank God.
Whoa. You okay?
Whew.
Careful.
A couple hours later, you guys rendezvous in the middle of the forest. You're able to find each other. What do you do?
Think they're gonna chase us to the end of Earth?
No, they're done. I lost them. But I'm gonna tell the guys, look,
Yeah.
I understand. You guys want to look at things, figure things out, fight people to no end. I'm with you, but we've got to be wiser about this. If
You didn't know how many people were there.
I did actually, I perceived that passively.
How many people were there?
16 or 14. So, if I'm telling you to run, just try to run. That number of people is hard for us to take on at this level. Like, we're not. I know you guys are tough, but it's a lot of people. And I know you guys want to fight these guys, but there are a lot of them. And if you keep getting hit, eventually we all will die. I have nothing left I can do. So, you know.
Yeah.
You
Me
gotta
too.
be
I very badly need a rest. So.
Okay, alright.
But what do? Go to the next town, and to the next town, and to the next town?
Age is just like shadow boxing in the forest right now.
It might be the case, I'm not sure, but we've got to find somewhere that's sympathetic to us so we can stay in and will hide us. And this time, we need to be very quiet, or don't move, or listen to whenever someone says, "Hey, maybe don't look out the window. Don't check things out." That's how we get caught.
We could rob someone,
Why?
No.
get food.
Okay. And then they're looking for us even more because not only are we're not already slaves, now we're robbers and thieves, and they would.
I mean, we already murdered their guards. I don't think they.
I feel like that's not as big a deal right now. We didn't even kill a noble yet.
We attacked a noble. We're pretty high up there on the convict rating, I think. I don't think robbing is gonna make us go up anymore.
I mean, I'm saying if we had killed a noble, I feel like we'd have had knights on us right now. There were no wizards
for sure.
or priests that were after us, so or knights. These are just lackey.
I would also had that plate mail though.
Yeah.
Then I
and
could have dealt with them.
You could have died as well. So I don't know.
The knight was in studded leather armor.
By the way, it was still leather armor, so you're probably wrong there, Chief. Look,
Well, we go to the next village. I'm not sure what there's. I'm not a outdoorsy type. I can't survive out here. How about this? We're near this village, right? You think they're gonna keep on hunting us down? They're gonna go to the next village. That's what they expect. We camp out here for the night, lick our wounds, and then one of us scouts that area, see if there's anyone there. If they're still there, we wait longer until they leave. If anything, they'll leave like a small retinue behind, and we kill the retinue.
And then the town won't welcome us. They won't welcome us right now because we brought guards to them. And they probably are in a lot of trouble. So
Age just like broke the skulls of like 4 guards there.
yeah.
yeah, we can't go back. No, there's no reason to go back.
Okay, mommy has to.
They took a risk with us, and it didn't pan out too well.
Calm down.
We just
So the next village?
Malachi.
I guess.
Possibly.
Hopping from town to town for now.
I just need a long rest.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, slapper. It's okay.
We could try. If we get some hit dice,
What?
get some rest.
What could we try?
They probably have some food and rations on them.
No.
No. No.
Oh,
Just
then
We
the only
almost
option here-
died. We almost died fighting them.
only option then is go to the next village.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
We follow the road.
Well,
But it's
go through
nighttime.
We go through the. Yeah, I guess we need to rest, right? Continue our rest.
I see. Oh, make another rap.
All right, we rest for the night.
Going around the bend again. He's running. He's
Yeah.
overcoming
David?
an obstacle. Oh, he comes around the
Yeah,
couch again.
you rest for the night. You wake up in the morning.
You
You can roll some hit dice if you want. And you set out on the way to find another village. When you get to the next village, it seems like these guys have been already warned that there is some sort of prisoners loose. Can somebody roll me some sort of a persuasion check or something along those lines to convince the peasants to let you stay in their barns?
I get advantage because I'm a paladin, you know? I'm a
That's not how
holy
that
man.
works. Do you have
I'm
a?
an avatar of Horus.
I have a
I think the
5.
fact that you have a high charisma is a benefit already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a 5 or 6, or what do you have?
I have a 14.
Okay, I'll do it. I, s-
Wait, what?
I said I was gonna do it, but he,
Oh, I didn't hear you. He does it.
Yeah, Emmanuel, you enter at the perfect time. As you know, you go knock on the doors of one of the farmers. You can see that his little kid, like his daughter, has a bleeding foot, like it stepped on some sort of a rock and broke her leg. And you just barge in, like start healing her up, and then you ask the farmer for a favor in return. And he grants it to you. He allows you to stay in his home with your party for up to 7 days. The only question is, are you guys found out or not? Who would like to roll me a D100 and tell me if you want to hide
Yeah.
I did it last time, so it's up to you guys this time.
I'm gonna do
Tell us the
high.
possibility. The
I'm
problem.
doing high here. Oh my fucking god.
Wow.
Okay.
or no? You want it above a 20 because the longer this goes, the chances of you being discovered is slimmer and slimmer.
Oh yeah, true.
So because you rolled over a 20, I'll grant it to you. For 7 days, you guys plow the fields, you work the lands, you are able to long rest in this small village. But as 7 days passes and there's not much work for extra men to do in this village, what do you guys do? You spend 7 days here, you're long rested, you get all your spells back, you heal fully, all the exhaustion seems to fade away magically.
Now I will infuse the armor of Feng.
Do you have smith tools?
I don't need it for infusing an item.
Can you post the ability in the chat?
Yeah, yeah. Just you can touch a non-magical item and imbue it with one of your artificial infusions. Don't need.
So I get 14 C.
No, because you'll get a big.
+1.
14.
And can you post the armor infusion as well?
Yeah, of course. I have it as a text. Sec, enhanced defense it is.
Very.
It's that, and I will use the other one for enhanced arcane focus for myself. That is
He meditates a little bit with your armor, and it seems to make the colors of the royal family even brighter and look more pronounced.
During the week, he rubs it off.
And
That's
your
what he does.
armor gains +1 to AC.
Good job. Okay,
He spends the week rubbing the paint off.
and I will enhance my arcane focus.
Sure,
Really,
your
+1
paint is
to
off. Everybody else in the party still has the royal family crest.
What's wrong with King of Glory?
Do you guys want me to give you some experience?
What's wrong
Sure.
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 with the King of Glory?
So, how many guards did you kill?
Look at what?
Oof. We killed
5.
probably 5. We
5
knocked
on the
out
first?
a bunch. Oh, we killed 4 from the first and beat back that chick. She ran away.
That moment when the guard is worth 25 experience points, and then you split that in quarters.
Yeah.
You get like 7 experience each. 6.
Well, out of 4, the 4 of them becomes 25
Well,
at that point.
To be honest, we defeated the knight. We didn't kill it. Kill
Yeah,
her,
yeah, I'll
but we
give you the
defeated her.
experience for the night for sure.
Killed the knight. But that's not that much either. And then I don't know if
Yeah,
we
true.
get XP. Well, our task wasn't the fight, was to run away. So, yeah. The rest were like 5.
What else do you feel like, guys, you deserve experience for? Like, what good roleplay did you have, or like smart, cool ideas, or like what your character did that you would only ever do in character?
Good job,
What do you
Brady.
feel like
Pins.
would give you more experience?
So I feel like
The
I
prayer
stopped
service.
the prayer service for Fang, stopping Fang from trying to get us into every
Yeah.
fight possible, and being a nice cleric to the people was a big part of what Percival was trying to do. You know,
Trying to bury the body, even though we failed.
yeah, we tried to do that. But you know, praying with the people, talking to the people, being a good presence. So like showing people that slaves don't have to be.
Not just robbing them.
Yeah, well, you
I-
tried to.
I tried to use my skills to make some money, even though I wasn't successful.
Why don't everybody take home 300 experience?
Oh, that's nice.
So we're at 1,200 now.
The night was the major chunk of that.
Yeah.
So we should be at 1,200 total, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Level 4 is like 2,700, so we got some time, boys.
Correct.
But the long rest was very, very good.
With Fire not being here, why don't we cut it an hour short today? To make sure that he's here next week. Can everybody make next week?
I think so at the
Probably,
moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
Perfect. So we're gonna rendezvous next week. And what is your goal, guys? Are you chilling in the small village, just working the land, or what are you guys gonna be doing in the future?
I'm going to be trying to find connections with people who know how to take off this shackles. That's going to be my Percival's biggest thing. And being a good
For
For
presence on the-
that, you probably need to go
Yeah.
to a town.
I
Yeah,
tried
I'm sure.
to avoid it, but I think our next thing has to be to go to this bigger town. I think we don't get around it, sadly. Even though I really don't want to go there. But I don't know any other way to, one, get my smith tools finally, and two, get these shackles removed.
Yeah, I know. I think we actually have to. We may have to find a way to sneak in, but we're going to have to talk to somebody or someone in a town to get
Yeah.
these things off.
Perfect. Okay. I will have, what do you call it? The thingamajig. For your spiritual weapon, Percival, how do you want it to look? Is it just gonna be like a ghostly warhammer, or do you want something to be attached to your god or something along those lines? Because I'm gonna be buying a couple of how should I call it in English? Assets
Yeah, yes.
online. So do you want something special, or are you happy with like a ghostly warhammer type of deal, or?
If it's not a big deal to me, but if I can, so like I want my Warhammer to be, or whatever weapon I'm using to be like the silver or the brighter looking one, and then the spiritual weapon will be like a dark one. So like just a dark
Perfect.
Warhammer, a black one.
Yin and yang. I like it.
Cool.
And I'll be the Twilight Man once again.
The one thing I will use in the future, once I can use my armor, is my lightning launcher. That's a ranged attack that deals lightning damage.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really need a
No.
sort of a asset because it's just a on-hit attack. If it was like something that persists on the field, then yes.
Oh, like an AoE or yeah, okay.
Do you have Thunder Wave? Do I need to prepare Thunder Wave for you?
I have Thunderwave, yes.
I'll prepare
And
that for
I'm
you then.
so sad that I didn't have a spell slot because as they stacked up in the doorway, could have just walked in, blasted all of them, and when I rolled, when I
I'm
had
not
rolled
gonna
good-
lie, if you didn't magic missile the knight 3 times in a row, chances are she would have killed all of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, not me.
That's why I
'cause
did it.
I'm Percival. But yeah, those
I
guys,
wanted to just
You're
burst her
him.
down.
You're really him.
I'm that guy.
You're that guy.
That night was actually freaking rough. I was like, and I was like, why are you
She's
keep...
coming back for your asses, boys.
She shouldn't. We let her live.
If I didn't cast Bane and I didn't cast Hunter's Mark, I could have just smited her a bunch of times and it probably would have worked better. But you know, what
That's
can you
actually
do?
true. I think, yeah, if you had done that, it would have been a little bit better. But
And I could have used my bonus action to get advantage right in the beginning. And even if I got knocked out, I would still have it. So I could have just railed on her with smites while you're reviving me. But you know,
You do it 3 times and then you're like fully exhausted.
yeah.
now you know.
Yeah. But hey, look on the bright side. You escaped captivity. You have gained some armors. You have a couple of spears on your backs. You guys have improved your lives substantially in the last 2 weeks in game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did some stuff. And we made friends along the way. And that's not the
Yeah.
journey than what is.
4 of you have some sort of a friendship going on, I would say.
Well, I'll talk about the random people in the towns. But yeah, sure, the friends that we made. Yeah.
Oh, and I would like, because we left off in a sort of, at least I'm not sure how you will rule it, how with the enchanting of my armor, how this will work. If I just need the tools or if I need a workshop.
I would argue, because at the end of the day, it's still metal armor, and just having a hammer, you can't really infuse it with magics.
Yeah.
And you're an artificer, you're like a person that's going to be working with your hands. In the future, you want to have your own workshop and shit like that. So
That's
makes
true.
sense. It would make sense to me that you actually have to have a workplace where you're actually like building magical items and infusing them. It doesn't make sense to me just like, oh yeah, this armor I just found on a corner, I'm just gonna make it magical. It's like, all right.
That's technically what I can do.
Well,
So-
I'm totally fine with the ruling now that I know it, but
yeah.
it was just like, oh, I thought it worked that way, and you say it works that way, so it was like, okay, but I'm totally fine with it now that I have.
Maybe
a
we
ruling.
should have it so that the armor that you worked on needs to initially be worked on in like your smithy or something like that, and then you've put like little doodads and gadgets and kits, whatever the heck you do, to like.
Well, yeah,
alter it
the
in
thing
field.
is, I can just put on a suit of armor and then I can enchant it, but it just won't occur that I will hop from armor to armor. That won't happen. I will have an armor, and then I will put it on, and then I will have it until I buy a better one, probably. So, and then at this point, I can just then work on that one again. So I'm totally fine with it.
Why did you guys not kill the dragons or the gnolls? Make a friendly faction. One of them.
Because the bugbear nearly wanted
I
it.
tried. They attacked me, so I just said, "Oh, yeah, well, I'm fucking off then."
And
That
I
was
knew that
dangerous
something
as
was there,
fuck.
but I didn't, so.
I don't speak bugbear. I don't know if they can really deal with us and dragons.
You heard him shouting in common. He's like, "Get lost, nerd!"
And
Yeah.
we did. We listened. That's what happened.
After he smacked me in my face very hard.
For
I
like
speak
22
orc
damage.
and goblin, so I could have talked to them probably.
Yeah. They speak goblinoid, yeah.
I didn't want to die. That's why.
I very much liked it.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Perfect.
Love my character.
And is pretty much, I think it's the party consensus that you guys want to tackle the royal family, is that correct?
Yeah, it could be a
For
part of it.
me, it's not the primary objective, obviously.
Same for me.
I'm fucked. I don't like that they imprisoned me and that they hunted me down, even though it was at least on my part more than any other probably, it was justified.
Yeah.
But enslavement is a bitch, and I don't like it as a character as well. So as a broader goal, probably, but I'm not that. It's not my. I can't think about anything else. Like it's for pain. So, sure. Yeah.
I think I want to probably. I know we probably had slavery before, but I want to find someone who's sympathetic with the old ways. Like maybe not make it so that if you speak out against slavery, that you're automatically a slave. Like maybe get some. I don't think I want slavery at all, but if I were to put someone in power, I'd back someone who's against just putting people as slaves willy nilly. Like you had to do something crazy, like freaking.
So you're okay having some bad rules as long as you are able to badmouth them.
No, this is slavery. Is not a rule. You know, is slavery actually evil? Who knows? But
Yes, it is.
yeah,
I mean-
arguably.
Think about it this way, right? If you enslave a person that killed like 20 people, and now all he's doing is like making food for, just some other peasants, like some children and stuff like that, probably not too bad.
Exactly, that kind of thing.
But if it's just a person who said something bad, like, oh, fuck the king, he's rude.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? Into the fields you go.
Yeah, so like, I want to either get someone along that line or no slavery at all, but, I'll back that person to becoming the new head of the land. That's what I'm trying to figure out what to do.
So you want something political. You want to be involved in drama, regicide, and stuff like that.
If it has to become to that. I know Fang just wants to kill him, so if that's what it becomes, then that's what it becomes. But if someone is in the royal line that would be sympathetic, then that's fine with me too.
Perfect. And what about Fang himself? Are you just like beelining the story of let's kill the king, or?
That's the goal right now. That's the goal for Fang. Maybe he could be persuaded off of it, probably, but that's what his oath is, so. Probably free the slaves, and then kill anyone that gets in his way.
Fang, just for fun's sake, now that you look at your two-handed sword with, you inspect it for longer now that you had a week off, the hilt definitely has the royal regalia on it. You can't scrub it off or do anything with it.
Oh, fuck.
And also like
It probably belonged to one of the knights.
Nice.
It's a pretty bejeweled two-handed sword.
It's a sick sword though. But like personal,
Don't pray the whore to get the symbol off.
it's not gonna work.
Yes, it
doesn't
will.
work.
But Percival notes that like some of the people who they let go, like not they let go, but that got out were bad and like murdering, folks and stealing their stuff for no apparent reason. Like that's not cool, as well.
Yeah.
So like that's why he's like he's on board with having some of it, but like much heavier regulation of it. Like you can't just go around beating and knocking out people for no apparent reason as a slave. Like
If we find the slaves, Fang is going to try to have him join us on our mission.
I wouldn't be opposed to that either.
So Fang will want a revolution, right?
Yeah, he's going to build
Viva la
a...
revolution!
Yeah. Do you want a French revolution or do you want a Russian one?
We want the one where we sneak into the castle and kill the king. That's the revolution.
The
yes.
issue with that is that doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It makes things very bad for the entire
Just
country.
just killing
Historically
just killing the head of state isn't a revolution.
You know
That's
what?
the issue.
Sneak into a castle that has been protected by like level 20 wizards for the last 500 years without any assassinations. I'm sure you'll do it. Yeah, no problem.
For a revolution,
I
you
hope they
need
don't have
to
level
have
20,
the
that'd be
people
crazy.
on your side.
Sorry?
I hope they don't have a level 20. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
What? I thought it's low magic.
It's gonna work. Trust.
Yeah, low magic doesn't mean no magic.
No, low magic means most people don't hit 20 because 20 is wish level, and wish means big magic.
But think about this. We could just go in there as a kill squad.
It's a bad idea because we almost got killed by less than that.
Yeah, you get.
Once we're level-
It's a you get killed squad.
Yeah.
We'll get higher level. We'll get higher level.
If there's
You'll
level
see.
20 wizards, we don't have a shot. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
That's why we gotta get friends, man.
Yeah.
Even if they're, not the best people.
Also, we're not very magical. Like we don't have a lot of big AoE.
You literally have 3 spellcasters out of the 4 party members that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're more like they're for the most part half casters, and I don't have a big.
Think about it this way: a
AoE.
paladin is a fighter who casts like crazy spells, and an artificer is essentially just a wizard.
It's a wizard with
Wizard.
metal on him.
I just. The thing is, I don't cast that much spells. I just create magic items.
Yeah. Like he doesn't really do all because he's out of spells like the first day.
Yeah, but
Does the artificer have that cannon?
I don't have the. That's the. I think the artillerist. The
Yeah.
one with the cannon. I
Yeah,
What do
don't
you
have
get?
that. I'm an armorer.
So he makes armor better.
I can infuse my own armor, and one of the things is I get faster, get 5 foot movement speed extra, get advantage on dex saves, not dex saves, dex stealth checks, and I get a lightning launcher, which is a ranged weapon that deals with a range of 900 and 300 feet, and deals 1d6 lightning damage on a hit. And the first time I hit one, each turn deals an extra 1d6 lightning damage, and I get extra attack on level 5.
And
No, those are the big ones.
I probably,
I can
if I had
basically
some
shoot
plate-
lightning.
if I had some plate, it would have been. The knight would have been dead, probably.
if you what?
Had some plate armor.
Yeah, but that's like the most expensive armor. And plus, she was still hitting like 26, 27. So
Yeah.
like,
Was she?
yes. That was not
Let
a
me check.
easy
Every time
fight.
she hit you, she hit like over 22, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah, it was-
hitting hard.
And then plate doesn't save you. Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm about to head out. I'll post this episode whenever I get to